Oh, that was pretty close. Pretty close. Check. Check. Well, I'm still waiting. Should I refresh? Is anybody live? Oh, no. I'm not here. Check 1, 2. Let's get rid of this screen. Not necessary. Let's hang out here. Let's refresh this. Hey, guys. Hey, JaeGem. JaeGem. Wait, I can't actually see you guys. Give me 1 second. And I definitely can't read the chat or hear you guys. JaeGem, can you send... Well, hold on a sec. I'm not sure that we can hear him. Hold on. 1 second, everyone. So what happens when I do this? Okay, here we go. And then, well, you see JaeGem's not on this chat here. She's over here. Okay, hold on. Let me double check to see what's going on. Check 1, 2. Hey. Oh, sound. Well, there we go. There's a major delay here. Hey, JaeGem, can you send me an email, please, to set up your reading? That would be great. And then we'll find a time and we'll set it up. So once again, JaeGem, can you send me an email? And it's right here. I'll type my email into the chat here. Cross your fingers. That's what's... Yeah, if you can send me an email here, we can set everything up. Hey, Patricia, what's up? Oh, what's up, everybody? I made it. I was walking the dog. It's crazy. Oh, here, let me pull the chat out. This is crap. Hey, Henry, what's up? How have you been? Here we go. I'm getting used to this secondary chat thing. It's a little weird, but I think in the long run, it's going to be okay. Well, until I get this fixed. But even if I get this fixed, I kind of like it. Actually, maybe if I put the other one side by side, but the other one's kind of confusing. Yeah, let's just leave it like this for a bit. Or maybe not. It's Saturday night. 1 sec, guys. Everybody chill out. It's Saturday night. I had a wonderful reading today with an amazing StephanieH. And wait, actually, 1 second. I'm not sure. I don't actually remember where the chat is. Oh, here it is. This chat thing here. Oh, man. How do I pop this out? Pop this. Fudge this. This thing is nothing here. There's nothing here. Okay, well, we'll kind of leave that in the... We'll not pay attention as much to that today then as I thought I was going to. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. And so... Test. Hold on, guys. Test. And we'll wait for that to pop up. Hey, it worked. Okay, I'll get used to it. But I don't see any of your stuff. Hey, Jessica, what's up? Oh, thanks, Hammery. I'm just gonna get you. It'll take a while for me to get used to it. It's okay. It's a bit of a delay. Oh, it's all cool. Oh, it's all cool. It's kind of neat, actually. Okay, let me focus. Yeah, I have to walk the dog. It's all cool. So, let's see. I never did. Hey, what's this with the light? Oh, the light's getting all effed up in the camera. Well, Mercury's retrograde. Should I put you on the list, Jessica? Actually, there's one more thing I need to pull up. Sorry, guys. Or I'm not going to know what's going on. Actually, want to hear something really funny? Hey, Suzuki, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. I was having a reading, and I think we got cut off somehow. It was fun. Anyways, I didn't realize, and I was talking blah 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 blah. Anyways, hold on a second. Let me pull this all up. Where am I looking for? Oh, I got you right there, Jessica. Hold on a sec. All right. Hey, no, I got you. I got you, Jessica. I see you right here. Can you type in all your information? And I'll put you on the list right now. Oh man, my sister is still here. I guess we're gonna have to look at her chart eventually, but that's such a grouchy thing. We'll do it on Groucho Day. Okay, Jessica. Fudge! Okay, well, Jessica, hold on a second. Jessica's here, but there we go. I got it. Okay. I'm all set, Jessica. Whenever you're ready, just type it in. Hey, Diviner, what's up? What's going on? You got back from another first date, Suzuki? Oh my god. Suzuki's living the 41st dates, but like kind of with different guys. Ah, Suzuki, that's too funny. Hold on, just let me get this down. Hold on. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Okay, everybody hold on. So this is where it gets tricky for me, having the chat thing. Hold on. I got you, Jessica, right there. Thanks, JaeGem. I got you as well. Jessica. Nice. And JaeGem. Oops. There you guys go. Okay, I'm back. Almost. All right, I'm back. All right, guys. Hey, so what happened? Suzuki's going on more dates? Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Oh man. I hope everyone is okay. I hope everyone's amazing. Oh, my readings were amazing the last couple of days. Well, these are like SunnySiders. Like they're you guys. It's not these aren't well, you know, a lot, you know, off during, you know, so here's kind of how it works. I don't know, like throughout the year, it's usually random people come in for readings, like as usual. But they, or if there's an event or something's worried about something, they'll ask, you know, like readings, right? But at certain times of year, you know, SunnySiders check back in, and the last couple of days have been SunnySiders, and they're going through some, you know, a little bit tricky, but they're gonna be okay. Everyone's gonna be okay. A little bit tricky, you know, and I guess that's kind of it, kind of a little bit for everyone. You know, it's gonna be the general gist is, you see, the retrograde cycle this summer is, excuse me, is not, it's not just a regular kind of retrograde like it is. Excuse me, it's just not, it is a regular retrograde, like not like it's retrograde, but it's kind of it's going to go retrograde over some really difficult things, and that's where it gets, to be problematic. So we're moving, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be problems there. You know, my mom's, you know, going through a thing, so I'm sure there's going to be problems there. And then until November, anyways, then I think everything's going to get better. But who else is doing what? Some of you guys started new things, and so whatever new things you started, or whatever events or little pillars that you put into your lives in the last couple of months, you're going to revisit those particular pillars. And for some people, revisiting those pillars might be quite painful because they were painful events. And you're revisiting those painful events with a very painful planet. So it's not the greatest life experience again. But we will be out of it soon. You know, well, to be honest, we haven't even started yet. We don't really start to feel, we don't really begin to feel the heat until we push through the middle of June. And then July we'll feel the heat. We'll definitely feel the heat. And or in August, Jupiter will turn retrograde, and it'll come back. And you see, when Jupiter goes retrograde, you see, when Saturn's retrograde, it's going to clean all that stuff up, or not clean it. It's going to kind of deal with, deal with all the Saturn stuff, all the negative kind of stuff, all the restrictive stuff, all the stuff that was taken away, wherever it fell in your chart. And you guys are sitting there right now, and you already know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh yeah, maybe I had to let go of that relationship and start and do this, or maybe I let go of the single life and I began a relationship, or maybe you let go of a job and started another job, or whatever you did, or whatever was forced upon you. So Saturn is going to go back and look at some of that stuff, and it's going to clean it up. Unfortunately, cleaning it up doesn't always fall in your favor, so keep that in mind as well. Now, as that is going backwards, and so once again, for some people, those events or whatever's going on, or astrologically, it's going to bump up against a lot of pain. You will visit that pain again. To some extent, it's a revisit. And then, but Jupiter, so while Saturn is retrograde, Jupiter is going to be moving forward, causing some expansion. You guys cool? You jigyang you sava? It's going on the, it's the expansion. So Saturn's going back to clean up, and Jupiter is moving on and expanding. And then Jupiter is going to hit the brakes, and something is going to happen. And when Jupiter hits the brakes, you have to go back and say, you know what, man, maybe I'm going to have to return that extra underwear. Good thing Costco accepts all returns. You're going to be hooped. So right before Jupiter turns retrograde would be a bad time to buy a car. Because it's going to be expansive. It's expansive. All right, I'm doing it. Then Jupiter turns retrograde, and suddenly, holy crap, your money isn't blowing up anymore. I'll say it in a different way. Say for the next 2 months, you're like, hey, the bank is looking pretty good. It's getting bigger. Then Jupiter swings along, and it goes retrograde, and it's slowly where things were getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's not that they necessarily get smaller. It's that, you might spend, you might get a little cocoa bananas, might get a little lunch. You're going to have to revisit where things had expanded. On the plus side, later on in the year when it moves forward, you will be lucky there again. So some of you will have an extra lucky period in their lives coming up very shortly, or might be going through it right now. And on the other hand, Saturn's going to really screw some of you guys up. Good luck. I wish you the best luck. Next. All right, that's the deal. What's going on with you guys? Oh my goodness, no expectations. All right. Oh my God. You know how sometimes people are like, no strings attached? Well, you guys ever notice? She's not listening right now, so I'm going to say so. You guys ever notice how cancers sometimes are like, wait, how does, damn, I had it so good in my head a second. No strings attached. Oh yeah, it's friends with benefits. Or something like Suzuki's like a no strings. Wait a second. Cancer is like a no strings attached strings. No, that doesn't make any sense, right? All right, well, I'll work on it. All right, what else is going on with you guys? Oh man, I think Suzuki is just going through a phase. She just wants to. Suzuki is truly out to break some hearts, man. It's so fun. It's Friday. It's Saturday night, Sonny. I'm gonna go break some guys' hearts. All right. Okay. Well, there you go. All right, guys. That's the action. Let's get down to some reading. Oh wait, I had a question today. Listen to this. Oh wait, whose birthday is it today? Hey, Jessica, listen to this, guys, and listen to all of this. Then we'll get down to our readings. They were so they were just working a lot. Hey, no, Jessica, keep working. Whatever you're doing, that's whatever's, whatever. If anyone, well, here's the thing, okay? So here's where, they say you can't like honor all the gods. Well, maybe I shouldn't speak like that. Maybe I should use a different phrase. So like this, you can't worship two masters. Let me just find a different way. I gotta say something like, you can only drive down one road at a time. No, that's not true either. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot out there, and we really do our best. And I'll tell you something kind of neat, actually. So, as far as goals are concerned, let's just take a moment and speak about goals. So, hey, Garnet, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I should read the comments before I just say, like, what's. Okay, hold on. We ought to worship the sun. No. The Romans want you to worship the sun. No, wait. The Egyptians want you to worship the sun. Before the Egyptians, we worship the moon. All right, next. Garnet says, I found out the hidden danger. Oh, you found out what it was? You guys know how I talk, right? You guys know the language, how I speak, right? I'm listening to so Garnet says, Sonny, I found out the hidden danger that was around me after all. My mouth wants to say, it's early in the night for me to just start blurting out stuff in my head. But she said, I'm thinking, oh, wow, I hope it's so. So she says, I found the danger that was all around me, all the hidden danger. I'm like, oh, wow, I hope it's okay. Yeah, Sonny, the danger is okay. Well, it was funnier inside my head. Yeah, I probably should have continued censoring that part of me, right? All right, I'll put that one back. I'll take that back. All right, the good thing about YouTube is I could take that video and edit it. I never do, but I could. Okay, she says, yep, my partner was already shady. And we talked it out. Oh, no way. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to. Oh, you found common ground. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. Look at Diviner. This is funny. It's like she's reading a book to me. Oh, man. Okay. There's a counter argument, though, Diviner. The counter argument is, though, although you revolve around the sun, the moon is truly your subconscious. The moon truly represents your subconscious, and the moon has a pull on you. So it's kind of, I just joking about the book thing, Diviner. I just thrown out a counter argument. Check this one out. There's an argument that the moon the moon is your subconscious. I know people like to say it's your emotions, but it's not. The moon is not. It's a very lazy way of thinking about it. The moon is actually your subconscious, and it's your subconscious speaks in a different way, a different language. And anyways, that's it. I'll explain the moon another day. But certain types of astrology equate the moon as the most important planet, and they base a lot of the charts and a lot of the yogas off of the moon. It's an interesting way of looking at it. Huh. Anyways, the calendar, as far as I know, was based off the moon. It was. As far as I know, it was based off the moon, and then we switched it to the seasons, and we probably switched it probably for a political reason, but it was what we talked about that on this channel, and how the calendar how and why the calendar was switched. And at the time it was switched, the gods that you guys, talk about gods or the mythologies or how you, weave certain things, it switched as well. It switched to very strongly following a patriarch. I'll say that again before you guys, quote books. Let's pretend, some other things here. And when we went, and then we really, we really went to, it really went to and even Diviner here described it. She described it. Oh no, Diviner says, can the earth exist without the moon? Can the earth exist without the sun? Sure it can. Why would you say something like that? They can all exist independently of each other. And you couldn't have the tides without the moon, right? There's a lot the earth wouldn't have without the moon. Actually, the earth, that's just a silly thing. That comment, can the earth exist without the moon? That comment is that needs more thought. That comment needs more thought. So, that comment needs more thought. All right, let's continue. There are some people who say that, they say the moon is the most important thing. And, but before you get a little bit crazy here, because it seems like you're getting a little bit crazy here, the way these things are described, the sun-centered things tend to be a very masculine approach to things, and a moon approach tends to be a more feminine approach to things. And I would imagine that the cultures would reflect that. I would imagine that the cultures would reflect that, but not necessarily, because I do believe cultures. I'm kind of thinking of it in a different way. Now, having said all of that, it gets interesting here. Oh, Diviner, forget the question. Forget that question. We're moving on to something else. Listen to this. No, forget all of that. We're moving on to something else. So, what's fascinating, we get into a different kind of system here. So, and let's try and keep it a little bit astrologically based here. So, and it's kind of, I'm going to slide this over into what we're going to start looking at astrologically on the channel now, because we had a really good question came up today. And we talked a little bit. I'm going to tell you guys about it as well. So there comes a time. So what happens is some people say the sun is the most important planet. Some people worship the sun. Egyptians worship the sun, right? Ra, sun god. Christians worship the sun. Amen Ra. They say Amen Ra at the end of every prayer, don't they? Some Christians say Amen Ra. Right? Don't you guys do that? And then, but what I want to say is, as things, I don't know what happened in Egypt, but over Greek Rome, some people might have said, Venus, and today, I'm bringing up Venus in particular, because today, hey, Anne, of course you can. Of course you can. Okay, let me finish this up though. So some people say Venus is the most important planet. They do, they do. And they worship Venus. And they're like, whoa, Venus, Mother Earth, come love my, whatever. And so check my love, whatever. So like, some people really do. They're really all in on Venus, and they might say, without the mothers, there's no father. They might say that what's more important, mother or father? But Venus is neither mother nor father. Venus is clearly a fallen angel, right? Everybody knows Venus is the morning star, right? Brightest star. Venus is the devil. You guys got that, right? Another explanation. Made a big video about it. call some people names for being stupid, you know, like, so anyways, but other people, okay, so forget Venus for a sec, but because you guys know that, you should resonate with that. Then there are other people who might worship Saturn, right? In certain types of astrology, Saturn is considered the old sun. I don't really know. I'm not really overly up to speed on my Roman and Greek mythology. It might sound like it, but I'm not really. So, but like, you know, some people worship the Saturn, or in Greek, they worship, you know, the different gods, Athena, or whatever, man. So it's an interesting thing. I got you, Anne. I'll pop you on the list. No, I think it's but I don't know. It's a good question. You raised an interesting question there, but neither here nor there. All right, next. You guys ready? What did Jessica ask? We do all have a side of shit crazy. All right, next. All right, let me do this. Let me put Anne on the list, and then we'll get down to it. Oh no, so as I was saying, so let's move this along a little bit. Let's move it along to what was happening. And you're gonna be after Jessica. ANNET. That is gonna make me laugh for a long time, man. All right. Okay, so hold on. Let's get the cards ready. Hey. No, Jessica, whatever. You know what? We're not talking about what rules your chart. We're just talking about some of this stuff, you know? Yeah, you know what, Jessica, that's a good point. You know, whatever planet floats your boat, they really do. But that's not why we're making this conversation. We're making this entire conversation for two completely separate reasons. And I got sidetracked. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. Astrology is a combination of the sun and the moon versus the fight. Astrology is the fight of the relationship between the sun and the moon versus the darkness of the nodes. That's astrology. Everything else, go shove it up a fucking Instagram wazoo and fucking reproduce it on Twitter. That's what astrology is. And it doesn't matter what you fucking call it, what part of the country, world, any language, that's what astrology is. The sun and the moon versus the nodes, period. And so that's what it is. Everything else is so that, like, guys, you know, on psychic networks can stretch the time out. That's the deal. Okay, next. Having said all that stupidness, listen to this. You know, here on the sunny side, you know what, guys? You guys are all regulars, but I haven't been doing the horoscopes, and so I haven't been speaking the horoscopes. I haven't been telling you this. Hey, Rhonda, what's up? Hey, Rhonda, what's up? I hope everything is cool. You know, hope Saggies are okay. Anyways, so the oh, it's Patricia's birthday? No, she's a Cancer. What are you talking about? And so oh, okay, let me get back to it. Hey, Bianca, what's up? It's Bianca's birthday, isn't it? Okay, everybody calm. I'm getting confused. Everybody calm down. Let me get back to it. All right. No, Diviner, forget all of that stuff, guys. Listen to this. So when I used to do the horoscopes, this is interesting. Okay, let me bring it up. Let's do the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Then we're going to get down to business here. So this is the action. Let's bring this on here. Everybody be cool. Try not to distract me too much. And so, fun distraction. Okay. So check this out. I'll answer the question. It was a good question. Good. You guys are really smart. You know, when I talk to you guys on these, when I talk to you guys, and you guys have say things that really always in all my readings, you say things that give me a different perspective on things, and maybe a way I should address things to you guys. So check this out. Okay, so the very first thing has to do with the gods and the sun and the moon and all that stuff. in your chart, and this is probably the most important life lesson that you can get from astrology. In your chart, you have love every single day, if you know where to work, where to look. Is it affecting? And it's so what you want to know is, how that love is affecting you, and how intense is it going to be? And that's what's happening. But it's there every single day. So it may affect you today, but it might not be that strong of an effect. But it's definitely there, unless you're a Pisces and live in an alternate fucking universe, or diviner in South Africa who's got some weird. Not just joking, diviner. No, I said so. So that's the deal. But it's absolutely there every day, if you know where to look. It might not be intense, but it's there, and to get it, you have to physically walk, physically walk, zip, 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 and go get it. Right? You have to know where to talk to. But there's love in your chart every day. It's not again, it could be negative, right? But it's still there. There's a fight in your chart every day. If you want to fight, it's there. Some people have fighting in their charts natally. They're born with tension in their chart. Some people are born with a desire to go cause problems every day. They're born with a desire. Some people, when given the path of least chaos and absolute most mental chaos, some people will choose absolute most mental chaos for no particular reason except that's their path. And so, oh wow. Hey guys, I know I'm talking to you guys about the astrology and this thing. This is a really good question. This is like real astrology stuff here. So, except that I'm hearing sirens like crazy outside in the last couple of hours, and it's Saturday night, and you guys know where we live, and so it's that's why we were late coming on. I wanted to walk the dog with SLC, and you hear the sign in downtown Chicago. It's getting It's getting really dangerous, and it's the weekend. For those who don't know, it's the weekend, and so I fully expect there to be a shooting like 2 blocks away from here. Fully expect it. So we're staying in. All right, let me do this other thing again. The divider, I just joking. It's a Pisces joke. All right. Hey, dude, what's up? Oh yeah. Well, we live downtown, right? So, anyways, but we moving soon. So, all right, here. Okay, so let's get back to it. So you could do your Mars, right? Like there's a fight in your chart every day if you want. There's also a part of your chart, parts of your chart that's going to take a lot of energy every day if you want to burn it up and put the energy there. The transits and stuff just kind of tell us where the energy is going to be and how intense it's going to be. For some people, and as such, if it's over here, you're going to have this energy is going to happen in your relationship, and here your dating life, and and for some people, with this, certain planets here, the energy may or may not be that intense, right? The fight might not be that intense. So in this particular chart right here, if this was in Aries, I'd say there's going to be a fight behind the scenes, and then we'd check to see how intense that fight was, depending on what's behind the scenes for some planets, and depending on what they interact with. Okay, straight up. But that's astrology. Now the thing is, it's there in your chart every day, and so that's the deal. Now let's get back to the gods. So different one of these planets, you know, they have different energies. You could, so this is where your free will comes into play. Damn, I hate talking like this. I feel so stupid when I tell you guys you have free will. Like, yeah, you guys have free will. Go get more people to watch my fucking channel. Okay, you guys have I'm not hypnotizing you. So, all right, here we go. Let's get back to it. But you know what? You have the choice of which one of these, you know, little planets you can honor in the moment, because you can't, as much as you want to honor all of them or surf the energies of all of them, they may not align, right? Like if Mars is there, like Mars and Venus aren't really aligning right now. You can't really surf the Mars energy and the love energy at the same time right now. They're not really vibing. Then it's kind of like, and so but they're in kind of in sort of a kind of not, they're not necessarily a mutual reception, but they kind of have a little bit of strength there. And so, anyways, all I'm trying to say is it's a tricky thing. So, but that's the deal. But whatever you focus on, it's granted, people can come out of the blue and mess you up, but you have that every day in your chart, and it's up to you to decide what to do with it. Some people want to say, but having said all of that, you can be a little out of control at times, right? Like there is a hold on all of us sometimes. Sometimes we get impulsive, and sometimes we're, you know, we behave impulsively, like whatever. All right, next. The question we had today, so the question that came up today, and I'll make this chart a little different. Do these spin? No, I don't know how to do this thing. All right, well, whatever. So, fudge. Does this spin? No. All right, well, whatever. I'll just do another one. So watch this. So the question came up because Capricorn, so it was something like this. We were asking something like Saturn and the career kind of thing. And you have to be careful. Why the hell am I doing this by minute? Okay, this chart is a bad example. Oh, I'm giving you a really bad example. Okay, here, look at this example. And so, in this situation, you have to be careful which. So the question that came up was something along the lines of, it was the full thinking was Capricorn generally rules. I have this wrong. Okay, I can't remember right now, but it's something like Capricorn tends to rule the 10th house. So wherever Saturn is, that's going to be the basis of your career because Capricorn rules Saturn. But you know what, guys? It's not necessarily what was going on. I wanted to tell you guys, as we're moving forward, we're going to start to look at the strengths of the planets in the signs. I know, and that's what I was trying to, that's the answer that I was trying to get to, but I didn't quite get the question right. And I didn't even, I didn't, like, the chart was just so much going on. And I've done, you know, I've been working so much in the last couple of days that everything's getting mixed up a lot. So, but what you want to look at as you move forward, you want to look at things like I say things like Saturn is obviously not that strong. Saturn is not that greatest thing to have in the first house, right? Saturn's restrictive. It's discipline. It's gonna, put in a lot of hard work. Some people say it's really not that good in the first house. I personally think it's okay in the first house. I think it adds leadership qualities to someone, although it does make someone a touch standoffish and reclusive and a little bit cold. And it could lead to back problems, whatever. So you know, but you know, some things to look at, like if you have, um, you know, like say in this particular chart, you know, Saturn, you know, Saturn, Saturn rules. I'm just using Saturn as an example here, guys, because it's actually a pretty good example in these two places, the way this chart lines up right now. So Saturn, like, how are we going to look at this? Like Saturn in this particular chart rules the seventh house. Like, what the hell? I guess it's, you know, it's okay. So I don't know. It depends. It really depends. It depends on how you look at it, you know? I was looking at something earlier today, and the reason this kind of popped into my head was because what I was looking at today said that Saturn likes it in the seventh house. I have it right here on this computer. I pull it, but I think it's saying that Saturn likes it in the seventh house because Saturn actually likes it in Libra, and I think the guy was saying, and I think that's what the guy was saying. I'm pretty sure if Saturn was here in Cancer, that might be a pretty fucked up Saturn. And so guy's probably gonna marry his mom. So, poor guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that would suck. Oh my god. For all you Capricorn risings, anyone with Cancer, Saturn in Cancer in the seventh house, you're gonna marry your mom. Oh my god, that's gonna suck. Oh. Have fun at church, motherfuckers. Okay, let's get back to work. Hey, clean music lover, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Does everyone go through a Cinderella transit? Yes and no. You should. Well, you know what, Pam? That's a good question. So, as far as I know, I'll put that book up on the. I'll put that book up in. Dude, chill out, dude. You're making marry your mom, man. Jessica, hey, stop it. Jessica thinks that she has Saturn in the seventh house in Sag. Oh, no way. That's a good thing. Okay, now hold on. Hold on. Sorry, Jessica. Let me pull your chart. Let me at least input your data. Okay, let me put this all down here. Let's get ready to do our stuff. And because Anne's waiting, and Anne's way over on the other side of the world. So let me pull up Anne's chart because I know it's right here. Fudge. And then there might be a space. Anyways, sorry. Let me answer that question. So I'll put the book up for you. I'll put the Magi book up there for you, or I'll see what I can find. But in my where the but it's in my understanding. In my understanding, you have to have the Cinderella aspect in your chart. That's my understanding, Dr. P. My understanding is that you're born with fudge. Oh God! That's Ashley. You have to. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to pull up Anne's chart. Well, you guys see what I'm doing. I thought you had to be born with the Cinderella transit in your chart, and then it gets activated. But I could be mistaken on that. Let's hope I'm mistaken on it, right? Adrian's pregnant, right? So cool. Here we go. Anne. All right, Anne is good. Okay, now let's put Jessica in here. Your Saturn is in Aries in the second house. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Saturn is in Aries in the second. Why are we all talking about Saturn here? All right, we could talk about Saturn, but I'm going to be positive about Saturn, all right? I'm not going to be negative about it. unless it's like negative in someone's chart, and then I'm going to be negative about it. Okay, Sonny. Libra Sun at 20 and Venus in Scorpio at 20. Yeah, that's difficult. Hold on a sec. Jessica, I'm pulling up your chart right now. I have it here already, don't I? Hold on a sec. Oh, you're right there. Fudge. Damn. Oh my God. For a psychic, I'm sure shit at like looking at just searching for information. You're right here. Okay, I think that's it. Hey, hold on. Do I have Cinderella in my natal chart? I don't think so. Oh. Well, your Cinderella transits are aspecting with generally Chiron aspects. Westerville, Ohio. Ah, I got you, Jessica. Nice. October 13th, 86, 7:42 p.m. Westerville, Ohio. Yeah, let's see what your chart says as well. Oh, look at your chart. Huh. Oh. Ah, man. All right, let's get down to work. You know, some of you guys have such amazing charts, right? They're so close. And then, but there's a little thing that gets a little bit crazy in it. Wait a second. Diviner such as Sagittarius, Saturn and Saggy in the 9th. How long ago did you mention that? So, hey, Clutch, what's up, playa? Well, a Cinderella transit can really transform your life. You know, they get activated. I'll put it on the website. No big deal. Oh, but yeah. I'll see what I can find. I'll look for the big book. There's not a lot to Magi astrology. It's pretty easy. But there's a bigger book, and the bigger book has all the examples in it, and the examples are really fun. Like in the big book, they have the Beatles in it. In the big book, and they said with Magi astrology, the Beatles would not be as popular with the original drummer if they didn't have Ringo. That's why I'm always telling you guys, sometimes you might not have something in your chart and the other guy might not have it in their chart either. But together, hey, you guys could go rob some banks. Yeah, you could be Bonnie and Clyde. Oh my God, you guys could be like, you guys could be like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, if you want it. Individually, not so, but together, you guys could be Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Or, you could be Brad Pitt and that girl who was on Friends. Yeah, you could do that. Or you could be like Brad Pitt and Carl Schumacher. I don't know how that works, but that sounds like it'd be fun on the weekend. Okay, whatever, man. You guys get the point. All right. You guys, are you joking me, Elizabeth? You're both lefties. I read something about that. Oh, guys, okay, look. So I read a lot in the last couple of months, and I didn't take a lot of notes because I was skimming through because I was looking for stuff on sickness, people being sick. And so I skimmed through a lot of stuff, and I tried to highlight a bunch of it, and I didn't. What I didn't do was take notes, and I usually take notes, but I didn't. Just highlighted a bunch of stuff. And that thing about the lefty, I think it's in one of those books that I put on the website. A lot of really obscure stuff is in those books. It's a good thing to check. Check them out. Go through them in detail and see if the lefty thing is there. The eye thing is in one of them, but it said something like your eye is going to be sick. It didn't say there's going to be a thing. So I don't know. It's pretty neat. All right. You want to know all the noises mean? What? What? All right. His birth chart's opposite yours. Wow, no way. Yeah, check out the web check thing. And I'll do it, guys. I'll do it. I'll put the No, I haven't checked. I haven't. I'll put the Magi book on there. Obviously, I have it. I made, it's part of the class. It's so, yeah, and we have notes on it. But like, what the fuck? But I'll put the real stuff there so you guys can have a read. It's really fun. I have a copy of the book right here. So, okay. All right, back to work. Yo, Dr. G, what's up, player? Elizabeth said her left eye is bad. Oh, man. Oh, my God. My left eye is bad as well. Can't you tell? I use it to give people the evil eye. I'm giving you eye stink. I can't. I tried to give you the evil eye and I couldn't do it. I tried to give him the stank eye. Didn't work. I did. Uh-huh. I gave SLC the stank eye once. You know what she did? She sprayed Febreze in my face. Fuck! Last time I gave her the stank eye. Oh man, that was an eventful day. That was a retrograde moment. Something I will never do again. Oh my God. Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, my cup is not happy anymore. Oh, look at it. This cup is happy. Oh my God. Oh yeah. And I can't use this one to give you the evil eye. This one is a goody goody. Plus I use this one for golf. I use that eye to line up the target. That's right. When I'm playing golf on the TV, I use that eye to line up the target. All right, whatever. All right, what the fuck am I talking about? All right, enough. Oh, what did Debbie say? Oh my God. The thing with the Deborah things, I can't see it. Hey, Debbie, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. The capital letters are bot didn't like the capital letters. You'll be untimed out in a couple of seconds. All right, let's. Oh yeah, I don't give nobody the stank eye anymore, and I will leave it like that. I not only do I not give people the stank eye anymore, I always roll the window down wherever I am just to be safe. They're like, "Hey, Sonny, step away from that." I was like, like, Sonny, like, why you open the window? It's like cold outside. Like, what? Down. Why you keep attacking me? Holy smokes. Down. Okay, down. Okay, let's get to work. Stop it. What the fuck? Stop it. Go make some coffee, dog. What the fuck? Go do something useful. Go make some coffee. Oh, fuck. All these fucking... Oh, my God. Ow. You scratch like a cat. Fuck. I blame you guys for trying. I blame you. I blame all of you. I specifically blame Diviner, specifically for trying to raise my vibration. Every time I raise my vibration, every time you guys try and raise my vibration, the dog goes crazy and wants to lick the shit out of my chi. How you doing, Spark? Ah! You could change the world, you know. Yeah, the one little spark is all it takes. Yeah. Come on. Okay, down you go. Okay. Get your little fix. All right, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Diviner, you gotta transmute the blame into I don't know, some kind of affirmation. I acknowledge that blame, and I I transform it into I receive the blame and I transform it into I don't know. I'm trying really hard to reject all blame. I learned that one from Guess Who. Oh, fuck! I did. Oh, that one's gonna come back and haunt me. Oh my god! All right, let's get down to work. Let's get down to work. The thing's gonna haunt me like a fucking 2-day-old egg salad sandwich. Okay. All right, let's get down to work. Let's get psychic. You French kiss the blame. That works. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. First, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Next. I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. It's not really okay. In fact, going back to that Mercury retrograde thing, that's like a thing. And I can't stress enough the concept or ideas of this Mercury retrograde kind of relationship, whether it be with a person or an event. And I can't stress enough how I can't stress enough how it tends to revisit or undo. Or if you break up during a Mercury retrograde, they're gonna come back a little bit. When they come back, that's your chance. You just can't say, they might not just come back. Okay, I teach you how to have an adult relationship, right? But so break up in a Mercury retrograde, you're kind of gonna expect them to come back, unless it's a Mercury retrograde relationship, and even if that's expect them to come back. It's a tricky thing. It's a difficult time period where you're gonna have to have a lot of astrological faith. You do have a window at the end of the Mercury retrograde, but it's not that long of a window. And like we said earlier, sometimes the astrological window, does not actually coincide with the calendar window. And as such, you might have the opportunity in your heart, so to speak, but you don't necessarily have the opportunity in your day. And if you can't line up your astrological opportunity with your daily opportunity, then you ain't got no opportunity, man. So it's not going to happen. So it's tricky. All right, Mercury is definitely retrograde. Hey, Angelica, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Ah, I didn't make the coffee. There's no coffee made. So, all right, here we go. All right, so enough of that nonsense. Whatever I was talking about earlier. Let's get an hour of blah blah blah. Let's get down to it. I'll try not to spit on the screen. Okay. Here we go, guys. You guys have been very patient. And Jessica's been waiting for an hour. What the frig? Okay, Sonny, let's get down to it. And you didn't even say anything. So, all right, here we go. Let's pick the cards, guys. Let's pick the cards and get down to it. All right. I'm not really worried about the Mercury retrograde, guys. Although I do see signs of it absolutely all day, every day, everywhere. It is one crazy ass Mercury retrograde, and there are problems everywhere. It is crazy bananas. Down you go, doggy-o. And so, I hear more sirens outside. Down, Spot. Come on, baby doggy. Down you go. Don't make me lock you up today. Down. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, I do wonder what's going on. So, I don't know. I'm not worried about the Mercury retrograde because I haven't made any decisions. you guys haven't seen the horoscopes. I've been staying low on Mercury retrograde. I haven't really been, I'm trying to come online every day, but I just want to check in with everybody. So, and I'm doing private readings, make sure everybody's okay in private. So, I don't know. So I don't know. I do know. Actually, I really do know. As I'm saying, I don't know. What I'm really saying is, how the fuck could you guys? This is what I'm really saying. I'm saying I'm expecting fuck ups, and I have been expecting fuck ups for a while, and I'm just dealing with it, and I'm dealing with it without trying to blow the fuck up out of everybody. But it's it's difficult to anticipate fuck ups and then see them. But like that's like saying I told you so, and I fuck up as well, so it's not really the point. And I broke my own computer here, so the word I broke my Mac, which is really expensive fuck up. So well, we all fuck up. All right, here we go. Let's pick the cards. What's the card of fucking up? Devil card reversed. You guys fuck it all up. All right, devil card reversed and blame it on other people. Oh, what are you talking about? Okay, here we go. Everybody chill out. Transmuted. Actually, you know what? Just before we go on and pick the cards, the Jessica's like, hide your kids, hide your wife. It's the weekend of Mercury retrograde. Oh my god. The oh Jessica, we're gonna get to your chart in a second. Actually, right after this reading here. It's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit crazy, I don't know that it's the Mercury retrograde necessarily making it crazy, but everything was crossing Uranus, right? Anyways, enough of that. Let's read the cards and then let's go on. We're gonna go to Jessica's chart pretty quickly. Let's pick the cards and get psychic. SLC, what cards do you pick? Oh, she's got her headphones on. She doesn't hear nothing. The what? She said the. No, she did not say that. But I heard her say, it's the something about some kind of moon thing, if that is a real card. So she says, so SLC says the moon. What do you guys say? Diviner says justice. Oh no, Angelica, the 22nd is I think something is going on around the 22nd or something. I think that's when Saturn goes retrograde, I think they're at the same time as last year. I can't remember. We'll look at it shortly. But what? Well, we've been saying Ace of Coins. All right, Ace of Coins. Oh, we have to do this reading and then JaeGem's reading, and then we're going to look at Jessica's cards. Ace of Coins. Thanks, Jessica. That's really sweet. Okay. The moon. You guys feeling the moon card? Okay. Okay. Dr. Gloom says the Fool, right? New beginnings. Jessica says 7 of Wands, right? The peeps are fighting back. JaeGem says Ace of Coins. Oh, I wish. I wish. Okay. Okay, I say Ace of Coins too. There's no way. There's no way. Ace of Coins. Fuck, there's no way. Suzuki said the Hermit, but like, there's no way in any planet someone who just got home off her 10th first date in a row can resonate with the Hermit. Oh my god, Suzuki. Unless you're going home to write in your diary, that Hermit is the wrong card for you. You're gonna want to pick the Devil card. Anyways, next. So, all right. I was Patricia, hold on. I didn't even see Patricia. Patricia said the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords. You say 7 of Swords, huh? You say the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, and 7 of Swords. Okay, let me think. Oh, Jessica, she says she's standing up for herself. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. Angelica says the Tower. The Tower? Ooh. Oh, really? Okay. Today's Saturday, right? Okay, tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna try and do the horoscopes for you guys tomorrow. I'm late because I was watching the basketball game. And so it's why I was extra late, right? I watched the basketball game, then walked the dog. Okay, so the because following Boston and Miami right now. And yesterday I watched that new guy like Luca, supposed to be like Larry Bird. He's no Larry Bird. All right. And then, okay, so let's see what's going on. So what's with the cards? You guys think the Tower? Well, I don't want to see that. I think wow, what a crazy thing. Well, I think obviously the Five of Swords, but I don't really want to go there. Let's not say Five of Swords. All right, let's say Five of Swords. No, let's not go there. Let's not go there. I'm not going there. Two of Cups. I say Two of Cups. I say Two of Cups. The Moon card. I do say the Moon card. Two of Cups, Moon, Emperor reversed. Moon, Emperor reversed, Two of Cups, because like, why not? And Ace of Coins, because I'm with you guys. Let's go make some money. All right. The Tower sounds about right. What? And Bianca says the Chariot. Pam says the Sun. I was thinking the Sun a bit too. And you guys have a 7 vibe, like breaks, right? I don't have the breaks vibe yet. I have the working through it vibe. But I don't, yeah, definitely. That's just me being weird, right? Like, right? I see it, but I just keep going through. So, no, I got it. Jessica's 9 of Pentacles, Angelica's Fortune. All right, here we go. What did I say? 1, 2? Bam, bam. Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. Well, the cards are right. All right, guys, Queen of Swords. That makes more sense. So Queen of Swords is, queens are nurturing, taking care of people. And swords are ideas and words, So you're probably filling out. So you guys are probably, in spite of everything, in the weirdest possible way, I would imagine you guys are like filling out paperwork, or you're waiting to hear from someone. And it says you guys are leaning on someone else, emotionally. I know this Swords is not an emotional card, but you're carrying around information. And I guess there's a balance and a restructuring coming. You're taking care of other people with your words. And I guess that's all you can do. And moving forward with communication and filling out forms. That's interesting. Oh my God, the Fool card. Hey, look at this. This looks like Daniela's dog, Mr. Petal. Or Mr. Petal too. Check him out. All right. You guys said the Fool card, right? Well, here we go. What? Oh, what? What are you doing? Okay, hold on. So the Empress 10. Yes, I was thinking the Empress as well. All right, the Fool card. Here we go, guys. Good call. New beginnings. So there is a new beginning on the way. Who said the Fool card? You guys said. Dr. G said the Fool card. There you go, guys. The Fool card. So there's a new beginning on the way. There is a new beginning on the way. I kind of thought the Fool card would be reversed because I don't think we're quite there yet. I think, going through some things. A bunch of you guys had legal stuff that, supposed to be new, got delayed a little bit. But anyways, so anyways, it looks as if you guys are going to hear news on whatever you're looking to hear news on. And you're going to hear news on that Fool card, the new beginning. And that, wow, yeah, go StephanieSide. Oh my God. Who has the most psychic channel out there? Oh, the Leo King, right? Okay, aside of him, sometimes okay, don't say anything, Sonny. Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. The Queef Dealer. Is it the Queef Dealer? No, what channel who's the most psychic? What's the most psychic channel on YouTube? Is it the Queef Dealer? Okay, everybody stop saying it. Sonny, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's the craptical witch. Is it the craptical witch? The prostitute? Not shut up! Oh God, I gotta take a pause. I gotta go pause. I have to go shove some ice cubes up my ass. My brain is starting to overheat. You guys ready? All right, the moon card reversed. Yay, go StephanieSide. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good job, baby. Are you still there? Oh, good job. It's the moon card. What do you call it when your butt accidentally falls out of a car window? Yeah, I know. Ford should have instituted some better safety measures when designing cars. Yeah, I know. A long time. They didn't really think. They didn't put a lot of thought. They didn't put as much thought in the old Model T as you thought they did they? Okay, next. So, anyways, the moon card's reversed. For all you StephanieSiders who are super awesome, a bunch of you guys picked the moon card tonight. Confusion is settling in. The moon card's reversed. It's time for a rebirth. You guys have to overcome your fears. This new beginning you're hoping for, this Fool card, there's an innocence involved in this card, and there's a bit of stupidity involved in this card, like there's stupidness involved in this card, foolishness. But then the moon card is pure fear. And if you want to succeed to get through all of this, like this is not the emperor, this is not like the Hierophant who knows what he's doing, or even like a King of Wands who's ready. This is like, the Fool card has no idea what they're doing. And they're trying to go through the moon, which is reversed, which is not a good scene. And so now, before anyone gets a little cuckoo bananas, I'm going to do the thing that Diviner was recommending and go back a card. So if you go back a card from the moon, you're actually going to go to the star card. And the star offers hope. And so it's wishing on a star, it's following the star, it's sharing our collective energies with everyone and learning lessons and sharing lessons and emerging or beginning the long walk out of the darkness. It does appear that somewhere along your journey in this long walk out of the darkness, you may have erred. By erred, I don't mean like Michael Jordan it. I mean, you fuck it up. You choose the wrong path. So along the way, there might have been some mistakes, which is normal, especially with what we're going through. And as a result, those mistakes are going to make it very difficult for you guys to overcome some of your internal obstacles. Just a heads up on that. All right, next. I get excited when we win. You would think that I get used to it by now, but winning never gets old. We picked the cards, the moon card. Well, you picked the card. I picked it too. I'm pretty too. Damn, I'm pretty. I mean, damn, you're pretty. Wait. I picked the moon card. It's on video. I'm not like one of those, oh, wow, did you hear what I said 5 years ago when no one watched the show about what I said about Putin? Not one of those channels. We do it live. Right. This channel is, it is like, we're not all psychic. We're not all psychic. No, George made a lucky guess. And Ava's always gets it wrong. No, I'm just joking, you guys. Just bugging you guys. Just teasing you. All right, next. All right, next. Next, 5 of Cups reversed. Oh, does that mean the opposite, Sonny? You're actually going to be in a really good mood? No. Finally, guys, 5 of Cups reversed. And so this is not good. 5 of Cups is a little bit more than a malaise. It's something causing you to have a problem. And I'll tell you what it is right now. Again, if we go back a card from the 5 of Cups, you're going to get the 4 of Cups, which is you were daydreaming about something. The world was pretty good, and you were looking for something a little better, which is not I didn't say you're going to go cheat on anybody, although the 4s can indicate cheating, just saying. But daydreaming about a brighter future, getting ready to do it, and somehow it didn't work out. So you have 2 cards here of things not necessarily working out. Moving into the moon, you're going to have to double down on your confidence level to make it through. And as far as the cups are concerned, like, it looks like some poor choices were made. Oh my God. You want to know something about something? SLC's mom said to us once, she's like, yeah, I'll tell her about when your mom said that thing to us. She's like, yeah, listen, we're going to the grocery store, and she says, all right, you kids, make smart choices. I'm like, what the fuck? The grocery store. What the fuck you think I can do? Like, buy a pound of sugar and like magic beans? What the fuck? What do you think I think I gotta buy an old ox? Like, what? Fuck. Like. Do you know why she said that? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There was a time, I don't know, I'm gonna blame it on alcohol. I think someone else was drinking, but I'm gonna blame this one on alcohol. And I went to the store for her mom. Okay, this is what happened, and her mom was being really nice to me. I went to the store and I came back. She sent me out for a pack of cigarettes. I was like, okay. I came back and she said, like, I was like, ran in. I'm like, Ma. And she's like, yes, Sonny. And I'm like, what? I'm like, guess what I got? And she's like, did you get my Pall Malls, boy? I'm like, what? Even better. I went out and I got your Pall Malls. I went to the 7-Eleven or whatever the name of that store, the Circle K, or this is some kind of pump stop thing with gas stations. Speedway. Yeah, so I go to Speedway and I get the Pall Malls. And I'm like, I'm walking back. So I'm walking back because I told you alcohol was involved in the story. And when I got back, and she's like, hey, where are my Pall Malls, Sonny? And I'm like, I got good news. Yeah. And she says, I got your Pall Malls. But I met a guy. And the guy was like, hey, don't you make YouTube videos? And I was like, yeah, I do. And so as we were talking, he's like, hey, can I have a smoke? And I'm like, these are for my mother-in-law. And he's like, so what happened was, calm down. And so what happened was, I said, sure. And then he's like, hey, I was like, what's in your bag? And he's like, check it out. I've got chicken wings. And I'm like, what? He's like, I got a bag of chicken wings. And I'm like, the hell you do? He's like, yo, in Michigan, chickens have wings. And I'm like, all right, fuck, I gotta go show myself. See this? And so I traded a pack of cigarettes for these chicken wings.
This never happened.
And then you know what happened? Her mom got so pissed off at me. No. Holy shit. She took those wings and threw them through the front door into the lawn and everything. Holy shit. She was pissed. What? And anyways, so we hung out for a little bit. And the very next day, you would not believe it, there was a magical full moon that night. I think the full moon was in Scorpio, you know what I'm trying to say. And then when we woke up,
what are you trying to say?
We went back to visit her mom the next morning. They were like chickens having like love chicken everywhere. They were like ladyboy chickens. Ladyboy chickens. Chickens with wangs. There were ladyboy chickens everywhere. Chicken wang.
Chicken wang.
Who throws chicken wings?
Crazy people that throw food.
Does anybody think okay, let me just to correct the story, that was the only time that SLC's mom ever threw anything. But she was pissed that I didn't have her smokes. You would think if you would like give a woman a bag of wangs, she'd be happy. I don't know. Oh, I packed the cards up. Did we do all 4 cards? Okay, let's get to the readings. Oh no, JaeGem is up, and then Jessica. All right. All right. Next. Dr. Glue. Dr. Glue is like. Everybody calm down. All right, let's get it. Wrong move. Oh, I know. Well, it's not like the Jack and the Beanstalk story. It's not like she threw it out. Like in the Jack and the Beanstalk story, they throw out the magic beans and there's this giant beanstalk out there. It's not like she threw a bag of chicken wangs outside and there was a giant, like 200-foot giant chicken wang out there. Bark, mook, mook. No, man, that's not what happened.
None of it happened.
Can you hold on a second? Diviner, believe in me. They don't have, in chickens in South Africa don't have wangs, but they do in North America. In Michigan, they do. She's gonna believe me. Hold on. The more I say this, the more she'll believe me. Diviner, she's in South Africa. Chicken wings, yeah. Obviously, your mom didn't do it. She loved them. Oh yeah. There's no such thing. All right, next. Everybody stop it. Oh, it's 11:11. Everyone calm down. 11:11. Okay, time to do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. And then JaeGem is up, and then we get to get Jessica's chart. I goofed off and off. Let's make our 11:11 wish. Bull testicle is a real thing. Come on, make your 11:11 wish. Right. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about. I say make your 11:11. It's time for your 11:11 wish, and then her head suddenly fills with ideas of bull testicles and bull wangs. But like, okay, it's like it's a good wish. I'm sure it's a popular wish on the sunny side. Actually, like let's just move beyond. For other people with different wishes, we're talking about other people's wangs. Okay. I wish for no. What? You mean like no? In no way, shape, or form. So, I'm sure you do. Okay. I don't know, even though they might be. They might actually be meatballs. Okay, next. I didn't make an 11:11 wish. Oh, goodness divine. Okay, hold on. Okay. My 11:11 wish is... All right, I made it. Here we go. JaeGem is up. Timestamp. Let's go. JaeGem, Jessica, Anne. That is the grossest thing I've heard in so long. Down, down, down. Hi, Anne. I got you on the list here. JaeGem is up. Timestamps. We're on. I'm on it right now. I think they're balls of meat. Mm-hmm. That's how it works. Sort of. You don't have to hide your pup. No. All right, here we go. No. They, pardon me? Yeah, they like the dog, but like, and they like the turtle too, but the dog is, wait. What? At the new apartment, we'll show the dog more. I was gonna show her in the backyard patio. I'm busy. Okay, JaeGem is up. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go. Calm down, baby. Oh, JaeGem, the Lover's card reversed. Okay. Hey, there's another thing. When you guys are being, reading cards or doing astrology, especially with some of you guys who are getting really good or doing it a lot, right? Really good or doing it a lot. You kind of have to find the sweet spot of interpretation somehow. And try not to get too, too, you have to go deep enough. You have to figure out what you're talking about, who you're talking to about, figure out what's going on. And, but I've been getting in my readings lately, I've been getting too technical and sounding like mumbo jumbo, and it's very technical. And, in my defense, I've kind of been writing horoscopes for SEO, which is very technical and grouchy kind of writing. And so I've been trying to make it more fun, but, it's trying to work the two together. It's not really working very well. Anyways, neither here nor there. So be careful when so keep it a little bit flowery, a little bit technical, So anyways, when you're reading, find the sweet spot in your interpretation. So the Lover's reverse, this is Gemini energy. Straight up, it means someone's going to come along to change your mind. It means you had a lot of lessons previously to this, and very hard lessons, right? Hierophant style lessons, very by the book lessons. And maybe JaeGem, you were very by the book recently, or someone around you is very by the book, and someone came along or an event happened and you changed your mind about something. But right now, you might be second guessing that change of mind. Now, it might have been you met, I don't think you didn't meet anybody, but like you're married, right? So but it does mean someone, you made it, it's about decisions. The Lover's card is about decisions, changing your mind about something. So you're probably uncertain about something right now. And you've become uncertain. Now, you could read into this a little deeper and say someone led you astray, but, I don't want to blame anybody right now. Oh, 8 of Cups. Okay, well, there's a stronger possibility. Is JaeGem here? See, so this kind of looking like so the 8 of Cups is the next card. And the 8 of Cups means someone is looking for another muse. Someone is looking for some other kind of emotional outlet or emotional fulfillment. The guy has JaeGem, so it's like, it's kind of like what's next. If you weren't in a solid relationship, this would be like maybe, looking for something new to spice things up a little bit. But I have a feeling someone might have led you astray a little bit, or you had faith in someone that didn't necessarily pan out. Not like bad or like major nefarious or anything. But the 8 of Cups says you probably finished something and it's time for you to get on to the next one. Or you're looking for your next one anyways. Oh, friggin' hell. Oh my God, what the fuck? Look at this. So I'm sitting here trying to say relationship is fine, right? And we get the Lover's card reversed. And then we get the 8, which means there's gonna be a problem in relationships. And then we get the 8 of Cups, which means someone's thinking about leaving. And then the next card I get that comes up is a 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is the card of heartbreak. What the fuck, Sonny? I'm just trying to say, I was trying to say, maybe she finished writing a paper and she's looking to go study something new, or like she's gonna go lecture on something, or she's gonna go do something. I thought she was finished, or she tried something, someone recommended it and it didn't work out, so she's gonna go look for something new. But the 3 of Swords says, someone's really messing you up a little bit. Someone really behaved, they really let you down. And then finally, 2 of Swords. Look at this. You have decisions you have to make. Oh my God, JaeGem. So whatever happened, you might not be sticking around. The 2 of Swords, straight up Libra energy, and it says, it says, wear the blindfold. That means take the emotion out of your decision. So JaeGem, this really looks like something happened, and you're really upset about it, and you're about to make a decision on it, and you've already checked out. 8 of Cups, somebody's already checked out. What the fuck? All right, good luck. It's only Saturday. It could all change by tomorrow, by Monday. I hope you're okay. All right, let's just leave that aside and pretend that that didn't happen. Oh my God. Yeah, it's how you'd like to perceive it. Oh, you guys are talking. Oh, you're talking about Suzuki. All right. Oh, you see tons of synchronicities. 112. Jessica, why do you think you're seeing? Okay, Jessica's up. Jessica, let you guys know, Jessica's up. Jessica, why do you think you're seeing 112? Hey, Yutki, what's up? Yutki, very sincerely, if you want that guy to notice you, you should go talk to that guy. Very sincerely. But I'll pull a card for you and see what it says, just for fun. It says 5 of Wands. Huh. Okay, Yukiri, it says, Yukti, it says to answer your questions, everybody's really busy right now. Everybody's running around. The guy probably has a lot of attention and he has a lot of things on his mind. And you're right, he probably doesn't know you, doesn't really know you. So if you want to be successful, you're going to have to figure out a way to get together with him. November 12th is your ex's birthday. Oh my God. 11/12. No way. Huh. Well, there you go. Jessica. Hold on. This is a little low, right? All right, Jessica, what should we look at? I'm putting the timestamp in, so we've got you right here. 131. 2. Should we look at your transits, or did you want to do a past life, or did you want to? Oh shit! I lost the chat. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Oh my God! Your cat weighed 12 pounds 12 ounces. Wow! You really are feeling it. Oh my goodness! You really are seeing it. That's crazy. That's crazy. So what's up? I'm just getting the stopwatch ready because I know Jessica's been waiting, but we'll do our thing and take our time. What do you think? So what should we look at, Jessica? Should we look at? What do you want to look at? Is this really your chart? Oh yeah, this is your chart. This is your October 13th, 86. Oh yeah, okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh yeah, about relationships. Oh yeah, this is almost guaranteed cheating in relationships. Right? This is guaranteed. This is going to say guaranteed cheating in relationships and divorce. Well, not necessarily divorce, multiple marriage, long-term relationships. Yeah, Sun in the 6th house, workaholic. You have to watch your health, right? Sun in Libra is okay. Obviously, Sun in Libra is okay. I'm not an asshole. I'm not like, I might be a lot of things, but I'm gonna hate anybody because the Sun's in Libra. Fuck, I like Libras. You guys know that. Like, I think Libras are like amazing. They're like really nice. Like, wish I was nice. I wish I wasn't such a fucking asshole all the time. Maybe I am an asshole. All right, well, there you go. Came full circle on that one, Sonny. Yeah, well, circular reason worked wonders. Next. Oh my God. Let me just have a look here and see if you let me look and see if there's any warnings. Let me just double check your chart. Make sure the retrograde stuff is not going too crazy. So just I didn't start the stopwatch or anything. Let me just have a look and see what you have coming up. So what the okay. So okay. Well, this right here, I just pointed this out actually in the today's stuff. But watch this. You have so first you're Taurus rising, right? And Taurus rising is a little bit. It's okay. Like Taurus is awesome, right? Like there's not what I want to say. And like and your chart's ruled by Venus. You're a Libra, and your chart's ruled by Venus. It's a nice thing, but it's not what I'm really talking about. What I wanted to talk about was the this here is what I wanted to talk about. Okay, now this is going to begin. This aspect here has already begun moving this way. Obviously, because it moves in this direction. so that's what's going on. But what's happening is it just because we're talking about Saturn today, and Saturn was and is returning to 20 degrees. And when Saturn gets back to 20 degrees, and I'll tell you what's going on when it does. When Saturn gets back to 20 degrees, it's going to square your Venus. And I just went through chart readings today about this. So, except the charts I looked at today was significantly more intense than this. It lined up quite intensely, or eventfully. This one, so what's going to happen is when Saturn goes, so very recently, I would have guessed that recently you might have had some pretty rough relationship troubles. And I would imagine you might have had a problem at your career, like a job problem of some sort. And I'll tell you when that would have happened in the past and what's going to happen again. So we're looking around the middle of March, right around the middle of March, the beginning of March, right? March, like in all of March, it moves slowly. In March, you probably would have had money problems and relationship problems, and it might have been pretty bad, quite difficult. Moving forward, and then things move forward, and you're kind of out of it. And then the first week of June, can you guys see this? Oh, John, the chart's right in front of me. All right, so rough for a few years, yeah, probably. But I gotta get distracted. No, I'm sticking with the. Yeah, it would have been rough for a few years, but I'm sticking with what I'm talking about. Right, I'll get confused. Okay, so the Saturn. So on June 5th, okay, Saturn's going to be at 25 degrees. Okay, so Saturn at 25 degrees not going to really affect you that much. But Saturn's going to go retrograde. And for everybody, this is when things are going to start to be problematic. So I'll draw a picture up to 25 degrees. So we're at 25 degrees. So for everybody, it doesn't really get much worse than it is right now. I'm invested in this as well because my sun is right here. This is my sun. And so it's coming back to get me. And some of the SunnySiders, our cancers, they're all at, Wing One and Suos, they're like right around here, right? So it's coming back for us. And so it's going to come back. And so in June, this physical space, whatever you guys have been going through in that time period, it's what I've been trying to tell you. That's what you're going to revisit that. Now, for some of you, like Jessica, and it's going to come back and it's going to square the Venus again. And then it's going to clear out later on, and then you're going to be fine. For some of you, it's not going to have this effect because it's not squaring your Venus. You don't have your Venus at 20 degrees Scorpio. So it's not going to square it. But for some of you, it will. And for almost none of you, it will. But for one or two of you, it will. And so That's the deal. Okay, that's the deal. So what's the next thing with this thing I want to say? Oh, calendar again. Okay, so that's where it starts. Okay, see, it turns red at 25 degrees. So be careful. So, yeah, so like anybody with, late Aquarius, so like Angelica, right? Angelica has a late Aquarius birthday. She's got a Sonia, Angelica, all the Aquarians right now. Saturn is creeping up, hanging out on your sun. It's gonna get tricky. Mind you, Saturn's okay for you guys. So, but still Saturn. Anyways, back to Jessica's chart here. So Jessica's gonna come back, and then everybody mark your calendar. Right around, excuse me. Right, okay, let's back it up a little. Okay, right around here, right around the end of August, things are gonna get difficult for Jessica again. So the end of August, money problems are going to return. So generally up here, right? Problems with the friends are going to return, but you're going to get money problems will return and relationships will return right at the end of August. And you're not going to be out of it. And then it's going to come back at December and it's going to cause problems. December is going to be expensive. But once you get past that, right around Christmas time, you're kind of out of it and everything is easy, is going to be okay. Seriously. Right around Christmas time, you're going to be out of it and you're going to be okay. There is another problem coming up way down the road, and I'll warn you about it right now as we're looking at your chart. Having said that, so you're going to be out of that Venus square Saturn thing, which is going to cause money problems 2 big more times. So watch out for problems at work. Watch out for unexpected bills. This is in relationship sector. Watch out for problems in relationships and with your friends, right? Because it's up here. Okay, now having said that, right, having said all of that, next year in May, you're going to go through Saturn square Saturn. And so that's the deal. So next year, when Saturn squares Saturn so what I'm trying to, so you're going to make a big change in your life next year. So some people get divorced during this. Some people get married during this transit. So there are 2 big transits that we have coming up. One is the repeat of Saturn square Venus. Okay, so this is gonna indicate shitty love and sad money, right? Saturn square Venus can indicate shitty love, shitty money, and you're going to be out of it by December. The next thing you want to watch out for is Saturn square Saturn, and you're going to be out of this. And now this equals life change. So under Saturn square Saturn, some people die of drug overdoses. Seriously. Some people get married under Saturn square Saturn. So you might get married. Some people move, change their jobs, and you have a combination of things. You're going through, not everybody and not always, but you are going through a difficult Saturn Venus aspect thing right now. You just happen to be going through a tricky one. And so you just got to deal with it. And that's the deal. You're going to be dealing with that for the rest of the year. But along the way, something's going to happen. You might get an amazing new job. You might meet an amazing guy. You might have already be in an amazing relationship. And then, you should have a lot of love in relationships, right? And you should marry wealthy people. And you should marry good-looking people. You really should. Anyways, neither here nor there. You should also have opportunity for multiple marriages. But having said all of that, something is going to happen this year which is really going to make you want to change next year. Now, here's the downside of it. It tends to be a painful situation. It's usually changed through necessity. It doesn't have to be painful, but it generally involves letting go of something. Whether you're letting go of another job or you're letting go of a relationship or whatever you're letting go, it's generally what a thing is. What did you say? Your whole life explored in recent years. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm just showing you these. I'm actually trying to show you that, kind of showing you that a little bit longer term. So I'm showing you. You see, it's how your chart lays up. Like this. You've been going through. You haven't. You look. I'll say it right here. I'll tell you right here. Just let me check something. Just like, all right, you okay? Right here, I'll do a little bit of astrology math for you. Just a little bit of astrology math. The sun is at, and I'll read your chart properly in a sec. The sun is at 20 degrees. Now, one of the big things that we can time and remember is January of 2020. January 2020, we had the conjunction of Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto right here at 22 degrees. Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto at 22 degrees, right at the top in Capricorn. And that was the start of the Rona. That was the start of all hell breaking loose. And right before that, right, that's at 22 degrees. So right around November, December, let's just say November, what the hell, I started writing it. 2019, those guys would have begun squaring this section of your chart right there. And maybe the problems began sooner than that. Maybe you had problems before that. But right here, that's when all of that stuff began, this square stuff. And it's pretty intense. It's pretty, like, it's been rough. And so it's going to get crazy. And it's not, you're not through the worst of it yet, actually. So that's what's going on. And watch this. I'm just showing the math part. As it arcs forward, it's bumping up against all of this. And right now, it's bumping up. It's doing its little dance with Venus. When it bumped up against Pluto, someone might have died. Like, when was it? Mars 06. So when was that? 2021? Last year? Like, someone might have died. It might have been difficult. Maybe it started off with health problems. But anyways, right now, you're almost actually through it, right? So once it jumps this little gap, and that gap's not really close, except we saw it's next year. It's like in the spring. So once it jumps, so that's what's going on, guys. So that's what's going on. Enough astro voodoo here. Okay, so that's what's going on. So that means, but I'll tell you, after that, it's gonna be okay. It is. It's really gonna be okay. And that's the deal. Like, you had a really bad thing. Like, as it arced through this, it conjoined. It was bad. Okay, but let's look at the future. Okay, enough of looking at the past. Enough. So, for the rest of the year, love is going to be problematic. For the rest of the year, money is problematic as well. And so you have to watch for those two things. Love and money are going to be problematic for the rest of the year, and you're going through a big change. Maybe you move sometime this year, or you might end up just getting a new job this year altogether. As far as, and that's what I think in terms of that kind of stuff. A couple of weeks ago, when we had the Saturn square Mars, it was at 22 degrees, I think, or 23 degrees or something, Aquarius. That doesn't really affect you the worst as it really could have been. All right, so that's the major transit stuff that you're going through. The nodes, I'm going to give a bit of a warning. the nodes are going to cruise through here. And so as much as the doom and gloom, as I'm saying, about it's going to be rough. So you're going through a cycle. So I'm going to I'm almost certain lovers from the past are going to return. Like Saturn's going retrograde, lovers are going to return. The south node is going to cross. The south node is going to begin crossing all of these planets. And so people from the past are going to return. It's going to ground a lot of this. So your relationships are going to have a sobering effect on you. And your relationships might begin to dissolve away. It might be, you might have problems. It might be a tough time in relationships. You, on the other hand, should be looking amazing. Yay! You should be looking, you should be, Jessica, you should be looking amazing. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, adjust yourself, of course. Yeah, I'm with you, Jessica. Oh, the eclipse of 2017. Oh, it was through that? You're talking about when the eclipse went across the United States like that? I think is that what you're talking about? Very cool. Okay. Broke up, moved, and started all over again. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, new keys, new place. Hey, well, there you go. Right on. Right on. Hey, right on. Okay, let's see what else is going on in your chart. Anyways, so aside of this stuff, so relationships a little, it's a little pooper right now. But you know what? Forget about the down stuff about it. It's gonna get a lot better. Your chart is fine for relationships. It just gets cold sometimes. And divorce and that kind of stuff. Over here, you should be looking pretty good though. I know Mercury is retrograde, so you might be thinking, so Mercury retrograde is really just going to change your appearance. So it's not a good time to like get a tattoo. It's like a really bad time to get a tattoo, or a really bad time to change your name, or a really bad time, like people might be saying bad things about you, or they might be getting your name wrong, or it just might be causing some, like you might be going through some identity flux or identity kind of, something about your appearance might be changing a little bit. Mercury's retrograde, the sun is there, so you're going to be highly tempted. Uranus is there, it continues through. So you'll have a little bit of a rebellious touch to you, and it continues. So just be careful, right? Be careful, be cautious. Don't do anything you wouldn't, you don't want to undo, right? Like you can't undo. Just be careful with that. I'll tell you something else. Money is going to come when this Saturn goes retrograde, right? Even though it's going to mess up love and money is going to become a thing, right? Saturn's going to bounce up against money again. You're really going to be working your ass off. For the rest of the year, you're going to work your ass off. But you know what? You are going to work your ass off, though. You're not going to shy away from it, sincerely, because this is nice. This Aquarius to Gemini is nice. Do you see this? Aquarius to Gemini, nice. Aquarius to Scorpio, not nice. See that? So nice. Hard work for money, bad news for relationships. Guys, see that? So also money is going to be sucky because it is Saturn square, right? So like I'm just saying, keep working hard. All right, let's see if there's anything good in your chart. So you should be looking pretty good, actually. This is a good year for you to put yourself forward and really push forward in your life. Next year is going to be next year is a massive change in your life. I don't see any other way around it. You're going to go through a massive a massive node thing next year, and your Saturn is going to change it. You have a big year coming up next year. But for now, let's get out and have fun. So your identity might be changing a little bit. So what? Sun's moving on. Soon, what else? right now, you might be in a bit of a secret relationship with Venus behind your sun hanging out in the 12th house, right? Maybe you're in a secret relationship. Maybe you're making money behind the scenes. You might have a secret admirer around you. There's a possibility with Mars cruising through the 12th house that, you might have picked up a hater, or, someone might be against you. But I have a feeling more than that. You're probably just doing a lot of stuff by yourself. You're probably just doing, unless you're attracting people who really want to argue with you. I think you're just spending a lot of time doing things privately or by yourself, just doing all of your stuff. I don't think you're meddling with anybody, but there is a possibility that you did pick up a hater along the way. Your friends might not be the greatest. I don't know why I'm going backwards because these are where the planets are. So your 12th house is pretty busy right now, but there's not much you can do. In the summer, Jupiter's going to go retrograde, obviously, and you'll revisit all of this stuff behind the scenes. So, if you just moved recently, in the summer, you're going to, things are going to change, right? In the summer, things are going to change in your environment, but not necessarily right now. It's not really the biggest thing in the world. You might, having said all that, you might be having a lot of dreams right now, a lot of psychic dreams. You might have big intuition going on. And that's generally the deal. Up here, friends from the past are going to return. Friends are going to be a little difficult in the past coming up. But that's really all that's going on in your chart. You see, all of this is kind of empty. And this isn't just here. It's a massive concentration of energy. And it's most of it is happening behind the scenes. So a lot of energy is happening in secret. Either you're fighting with somebody in secret, or someone's trying to get you in secret, or you're in a secret relationship, or you found a crush on somebody in secret. That's pretty good. Venus just crossed your north node back here. There's a possibility that you actually just met somebody, like a real legit possibility. Or you put a lot of energy into working on a project that you really wanted to accomplish, and you probably accomplished it, and it's probably kind of easy for you to do so. But anyways, it's on the 12th house, except for this guy up here who's going to cause problems with your friends and social network. You're probably not as tight or together with your friends as you usually are. What are you guys talking about? Oh my God, is it 11:12? Oh. Is that, hey Zodiac, what's up? You're my secret admirer? That's cute. Oh, that's really cute. That's really, really, really cute. Lots of work and inner reflection is okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go back up a bit. Let me see what's going on. Learn to let go. I'm learning to let go. You know who's teaching me to let go? Papa Sunshine. Papa Sunshine is teaching, and he's a Taurus on the cusp of Aries and Taurus, and he's super possessive. One of the biggest things my dad taught me in life is perspective. And he's probably the toughest guy I know. And so he's he is a very blunt way of putting everything into perspective. And if it's not in the perspective, then you should tell it to fuck off. And he's very serious about it. But his perspective is a lot bigger than most people, right? He has more room to do more than most people do. So his perspective is pretty big. And because he's doing a lot, he moves mountains. And because he's moving mountains for you, he kind of expects you to get the fuck out of the way. Now, he's not like me. I would get pissed off and drop the mountain right on you and say, fuck off. That's what Sonny does. But I'm a Scorpio. And so I would drop the mountain on both of us. And say, fuck you, I'm done. But my dad's not like that. But he does expect you to get out of the way. He does expect you to know what you're doing. He does expect you to stay the fuck away until you're ready to go. But when it's time to go, if you're not ready to go, you're going to get left behind. And because, like my dad always said, we didn't send you there to lose. And so that's the deal, man. That's what I learned from Papa Sunshine. And things like emotive self-indulgent, there's a time for it. And we recognize that. But there's also a time when you need to shape the fuck up. You need to put some adult in you and get with the fucking program, or you're gonna be next really fucking fast. And I appreciate that. All right, next. All right, not looking. Yeah, new foundation, Jessica. Hey, well, let's go back to this foundation thing. Jessica, foundation is a good word. I got to tell you guys, SunnySiders, you guys giving me some really good words. So, because it's Saturn we're talking about. Saturn's all about building a solid foundation. It's what it's Saturn, and the lesson of the nodes is to build a solid foundation and connect them. And you're just about to go through your south node running through. But really, Saturn, Venus is going to trump that a little bit. All right, what's up next? Okay, Bianca's learning about attachment styles. That's a pretty good one. Jessica's working her butt off. Excuse me. Angelica has ascended and started talking in numbers. She's speaking to us from beyond. No, but I didn't say Angelica died in ascent. What I meant was she's speaking to us from beyond the hall. She's speaking to us from the math class next door. That's what I meant, beyond. She's speaking from like beyond the wall. She's like in math class, and we in doing our thing. All right, next. Right, intuitive nudges. Well, it's all like that, like your chart. Like this is it. This is like, it is regeneration time. You might have a secret admirer. I'll tell you a warning though. All of this stuff is over here. So you're going to give in to people pretty easily. So what? Oh, plus you're a Libra. What the? Plus you're a Libra. So you got to watch out that you don't get too argumentative. When Mars next week when Mars moves down into Aries, that you don't get too argumentative. You might get a little pushy. You're probably a little busy right now. Love probably sucks a little, but take it easy. It's gonna be okay. It's a good. Oh, and you're up right now. Right now. All right, guys, we got to move on. These 10-minute readings are lasting 20, 25, 30 minutes. And you're up right now. All right, Jessica, you're going to be fine. Anyways, Jessica, the theme for you is take some time because the wounds have not stopped yet. But the wounds will stop next year in the spring. And then you're going to be out of it. You're going to be laughing. You really are. You're going to be fine. But for now, you have a year of hard work and reflecting, just as you said, because it's all 12th house stuff you have to clear up. All right, Anne is up. All right, Anne, let's do it. Hey, Anne, did I do that progress chart thing with you? And see if you're going to, I think I did. All right, we did that. I think we did. Well, you're not going on. Let's look at your charts. Let's see what's going on. So, Anne, what's going on? What? You see, Anne's got it as well. See, guys? Libra's not so good right now. Libra's supposed to be good. But this is what I keep telling you guys. Some of you guys, hold on, timestamp in. Wait, which way's the right direction? Which way's the right direction? Oh, thanks, Jessica. Hello, love. Thanks, Jessica. Okay, hold on. What direction is the right direction? I need to know this because I see numbers. Which way's the clock supposed to go? 11, 12. She said it earlier. I saw it, but I didn't catch it. Fuck. Would you delete it? You guys gonna fuck me up. You guys are gonna fuck me up. Okay, here we go. Anne is up. Hey guys, I'm gonna do the horoscopes live tomorrow. And when I do the horoscopes live, we'll because I don't want to watch that basketball game. I don't like watching the Golden State Warriors. I can't stand that kind of basketball. It's like jump shot basketball is not my version of basketball. That's like playing hockey with no goalie. Like that's like stupid. It's like that's like pointless. And so, oh wow, it's like, what's the point? Like it's what the point? It's like, anyways. So Anne is up. Hold on, I have to put the 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to see them as. So Angelica, you're saying we want to see numbers ascending, right? That's cool. Holy shit. You wouldn't believe how violent it's getting in the Loop. It's so dangerous in downtown Chicago right now. It's not even funny. Hi, Anne, this is your chart right here. It's so dangerous in downtown. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's just crazy. Like, oh no, I missed it. And it's, what the fuck? Anyways. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm going to see if there's any more water in there. Going to pump me some of this coffee thing. 1 sec. Hands up. Hands up. I pushed the button on the coffee thing, but nothing's coming out. I probably used all the water and I'm burning the thing, right? Hey, you know what, guys? I wanted to say something here. I'll just say something right in the middle of everything. And turn my chair vibration and heat on, and Uncle Sonny will talk for a second. And then we're going to get to Anne's chart. Guys, there's something about the abortion issue that's not really sitting well with me. First, you shouldn't force religion on anyone. That's the first thing. You shouldn't force your perspective on something. That's un-American. Like it's un-American, it's anti-freedom, right? Forcing your religious views on someone is anti-American, and you should know that. Regardless of what you think God says, it's un-American. So, just letting you know, that's about as basic American as it gets. Forcing your religious views on someone is un-American. And so there you go. That's the first thing. And so whatever you think about anything, that's so the but aside of that, I think and I'll say something about I don't want to say about choice or your body or anything. That's not really anything to do with me. that has nothing to do with me. I don't have an opinion on your body. Actually, someone asked me, said, "Hey, sir," and I said, "Well, like the closest I can get is saying what I think you should do, and I have no fucking idea what you should do." And you already went and made your own ass fucking mistakes. So like, you're probably not fucking listening to anybody except fucking Jim Beam, anyways. so that's the first thing. For the average person, because I'm quite sure off the top of my head, the majority of people seeking abortion weren't. What you got? Anyways, whatever. Let's not argue about that. But so that's not really any, I can't tell you what to do with your body, and I don't really have a right. And so, but, and there's no but to that. But I do have a say in where my money is being spent. And if people are forced to go on social assistance because of this, en masse, just like the diviner was saying, I don't think if a state disallows something, I don't think the federal government should have to pay for that. I don't. I think if your state doesn't allow you to have an abortion, which is fine, you make your own decision. You vote, right? And if you think religion or freedom or whatever has a say, and then like by all means vote for whatever the fuck you want, because it's you, it's your thing. Vote, it's your thing. So it's your vote. You have a right. But at the same time, if you vote, if you consciously choose that, you're consciously saying someone has to pay for it. And I don't think that me in Chicago, my money that I pay in taxes should have to go to support, people on social assistance in a part of the country that didn't allow them to not have to be on social assistance, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that. And if I was in power, and if I really had a say, let's say something fucked up happened in Canada, I would vote for, and I would propose that those places that are consciously impoverishing themselves, I would vote against sending them aid for that. I would vote against that. And so you would really have to deal with your own problem that you're financial. I don't think it's fair I don't think that's fair. So it's what I don't think is fair. I don't have a say in your body, but I absolutely have a fucking say in my money. Next. Next. So, check. So what's going, okay. Oh, ascending numbers means you're on your right path. Good, ascending numbers, right path. There you go. All right, here we go. Hey, Jazz, what are you doing up? Well, you're having fun. I knew you would be out dating tonight. I knew you would be out dating. All right, hold on. Suzuki went on another first date as well. And we're just going to look at Anne's chart. Anne is shacked. So hold on, let me just see. Another past person came, but this time I like him. Hold on, guys, I'm just catching up. So let me see what's going on with her chart. And we're going to go see what's going on. But this time you like him. And, but it's Mercury retrograde. Hey, that's just my opinion. Whatever. Maybe you guys think it's okay. I don't know. Fuck. I don't really care. I don't really care actually, but I do think that that's what they're doing right now. I think it's irresponsible government. So you guys, I think I think it's irresponsible government to limit health options. But at the same time, you vote for what you want. If you don't want it, you don't want it. It's your thing, man. It's your society. It's your little society. So don't ask me to pay for your little society. All right, next. Oh, you went to see a band. What's with all you girls going gaga after this Pisces crap? I'm just joking. I hope you had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Didn't drink too much. The kids are okay. Stretch, right? Be cool. Okay, let's get back to Anne's chart. Enough about me and my my views. Like, what am I don't give a guys. You don't want society. The thing is, you can't. Your society can only progress as quickly as the most enlightened person. But who's to say who the most enlightened person is? Not me. So fuck it. All right, here we go. I hope you had fun, Jazz. All right, here we go. So another guy came back. But guys, I'm telling you, Mercury's retrograde, and this is not necessarily a good idea. This is not a good idea. Let me see if it's a good idea. Ah, shit, and the sun just crossed Mercury. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, well, this is a real pickle. You really, honest to goodness, have guys coming back. And I don't necessarily know that it's... Well, let me chill out for a sec on this I don't really know thing. Okay, everybody just chill out on the I didn't know thing. Let me just get nerdy for a bit and see where our problems are coming from. Okay, so this one, so I'm pointing at the Pluto. I don't see the Pluto so much causing too many problems, except maybe with money a little bit. Okay, so maybe money's gonna get a little problematic, but this Pluto probably not bumping into too much relationship stuff. A little bit, it's more career. All right, that's first thing. Next, Saturn is going to cause a little bit of a bump, but it is going to cause a little bit of a bump. It's an inconjunct, especially when it goes retrograde. And I don't think you're done. I think more guys from the past are going to return. I think they might return all summer long. Watch this. Okay, so this is Anne's little power section here. But don't sleep on her. But don't sleep on her Mars, right? There was the charts I was reading today had a strong Earth signature in the chart, but I think there was something in there that really threw something out for a loop. I can't remember what it was. I think it was in Gemini, or so. It's one of the air signs. Oh no, Sagittarius. It's just like this. Obviously, why it sparked my memory. Okay, so don't sleep on her Mars. Okay, got it? But whatever, let's get going. So Anne, pardon me? I'll have like a coffee, but like half a pot make and not too much. No, I'll have a cappuccino. You can do that? I'll have a single coffee then. You can make a single coffee? Like a pot? Like, how does that work? Okay, let me get back to Anne's chart here. So Guys, a little nerdy astrology stuff, and then I'll just tell you in English, okay? So here we go. So what's going on? So all of this stuff, so she can give in, right? Give in very easily. You can see how this stuff is arcing. So this Saturn is going to go retrograde, but these guys are arcing through, and they're moving into relationship central for her. And so that's just the deal. And Venus is right here in relationship la la time for her. You're actually in. You're gonna really light up your love life right now. Like you haven't actually started. Like as much as these guys are coming from the past, right? Like as much as that's happening, and as much as Saturn, Saturn's adding a bit of a serious thing to your love life, it could be adding a lot of work, right? Saturn is actually just restricting your movement and restricting your communication. So, car troubles, or you're busy, or you can't go anywhere. Maybe there's like a monsoon and you can't go anywhere, right? Or something happened to the car and you can't go anywhere. But or I don't know, like something that you just can't go anywhere. But like over here, there's a lot of stuff happening at home. Okay, that's okay. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying your Venus, you're like lovers from the past are returning, but you haven't even technically even entered your little zone of love yet. You really haven't. Like you kind of have, but not quite. So be cool, because Venus is gonna. So you have to watch out, because the Venus is actually opposite your Pluto right now. So, you're kind of attracting endings, or you're giving up into endings, or you're not willing to change, and you're very much giving into the other person right now, and very much kind of doing what other people say right now. So you kind of have to watch out for it. But yeah, I think you're going to attract loves like by Monday, but not like Monday, but like Wednesday. By Wednesday, you should be attracting love. And I'm not joking. It's very sincerely, very seriously, you're going to be attracting love. But again, lovers from the past are coming back. It's funny. It's really funny. It's not, I know, but it's not that funny, but it is. Oh, I'll tell you something else. I'm going to tell you something you have to watch out for. You're going to have... Okay, and so you're going to have... Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, 1:11, time to make a wish. Hold on, wish time. 2:12, time to make a wish. Hold on. He's a Pisces? All right, we'll be there. More Pisces? What the hell? Okay, it's time to, hold on, time to make a wish. I wish... All right, I got it. Hey, so hold on a second, guys. The Anne, you're gonna have something unexpected. Thanks, beautiful. Something unexpected, rebellious, creative, something like right now by May 27th. Anybody know when May 27th is? Is that like far from now? No. Oh, like by like... So hey, Anne, something is gonna happen right around May 27th. So the end of the week, Uranus is going to conjunct your Chiron. What does that mean, Sonny? It means, and it's going to happen in your astro sector of love. And it's, I guess I better show you, draw this, right? Hey, you're going to have a surprisingly difficult week. And you're going to have, you might have a bad week. And you might have a bad week. May 27th, everything peaks. Uranus is going to conjunct your Chiron. Chiron causes a pain. Yours is retrograde, so your Chiron is messed up. It's going to cause a pain with children, right? So make sure the kids aren't sick. It's going to cause a pain in dating. And it's going to cause a pain in a creative project. And that's it. So you might find out or uncover something that might really upset you with regards to children, dating, or relationships. Be very careful, because this could lead to, accidental pregnancies. You're not going to fool around with anybody. It's a week time. You're not going out during the week. But, just watch out, because it leads to, accidental pregnancies, but it's really about getting upset. And you'll see, this is here, but you'll see it really is inside now. But so Venus is you're entering into love cycle right now. Unfortunately, this Uranus Chiron square is this week, and it's gonna unusual. So some sudden and unexpected pain is coming in your dating life. That's going to suck. And that's gonna suck. Yeah. Okay, so you guys see that? That's what's happening this week as far as love and dating is concerned. There's another concern that's staring at me right here in the dating things. I'll point it out. We want to know when the nodes are going to get down to 16. When the nodes make it all the way down to 16, Anne has to really watch out. So Anne, see this? In August, you're going to have an eventful year, I'm telling you. So August, see August 26th, right around August. So Pluto will be retrograde right in this middle of summer. Pluto's retrograde, Saturn's retrograde, Neptune's retrograde, Jupiter's retrograde. This is all retrograde. It's all red down here, but it's red for everybody. So no need to go super crazy. But at that time, on August 26th, you're also going to have this. And this is something you have to watch out for. So you have a couple of things to watch out for. But so you have the Uranus square that's happening at the end of the week. And then you have August. At the end of August, and you will read your chart again before that. But at the end of August, you're going to go through this giant node opposition thing. And this means you have to watch your health. And watch your health and watch a major, major change in your relationship. So let's be optimistic. Okay, let's be really optimistic and say after Mercury retrograde, right? After June 3rd, you meet somebody. Say after June 3rd, you meet somebody because your love life is heating up dramatically right now, incredibly heating up. And let's hope you meet someone and get married. Pardon me? Mercury goes direct on the 4th. So Mercury goes direct. I'll tell you when Mercury goes direct. Well, you move in whenever you want to move in. But it's Mercury goes direct on the 3rd or the 4th. Mercury goes direct. Where the hell is Mercury? Oh. It's fucking August. So hold on a sec. On the 4th, Mercury is direct. On the 4th, Mercury is direct. On the 3rd, Mercury's retrograde. The 4th it goes direct, guys, right here. But like, you know, it depends on the time of day. But it's going to be stationary. So what are you going to do? It's better. There'll be problems. And so, all right, hold on. Let me go back. Anne's talking away. After May 27th, dating. Well, you know what's going to happen? I think you should. Like Mercury goes direct on the 4th. So, but a date doesn't necessarily mean you're in a committed relation. Wow, you like for like seriously, you kind of gotta wait to the 4th for like so, but like especially in Gemini, yeah, and especially in Gemini season, but like because we're so a little like guys, let's just look at it as a little bit like, don't you guys notice that there's more mental confusion going on than normal? Like, is it just me? But I'm seeing problems. You know, I'm seeing more arguments than normal, and not with us. You guys know we argue all the time. We haven't been arguing. Like seriously, you know, just little blah 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 blah. Like, and like whatever. And you're like, like this. So hold on. The 30th, the worst for natural disaster. I don't know. I didn't look at that, but it might be. She can go on dates now. Yeah, maybe. So is this guy okay? What do I think? Do I think the guy is okay? Do I think the Pisces is okay for you? I don't think Pisces is okay for anybody. For the rock, I think Pisces is okay if you need to order a couple of. Oh, that's what she's asking. She's asking about Pisces. No, I think. No, she's a Scorpio. I'll tell you what's going to happen with the Pisces guy. Just one sec. So, as a Pisces guy, you're going to like talking to him. Okay, so you're going to like talking to your Pisces guy a lot. She has, guys, so Anne has a Virgo moon. All right, guys, hold on. She's a Scorpio with a Virgo moon, early Scorpio. And she has a chunk of stuff in Libra, but that just makes her a little bit easy breezy. She's fun. She's a Saggy rising. No, yeah, she's a Scorpio. But her moon being in Virgo and her sun being in Scorpio. Did I say moon? Sorry, her Venus being in Virgo and her sun being in Scorpio, and her like she's gonna really like Pisces. She's gonna like the Pisces guy. I think the Pisces guy is good for you. It also, you know, you're also born under a full moon, right? So you're gonna like I think the Pisces guy's pretty good for you. I really do. I think you lock in. I think you really lock into the guy. I think he's probably pretty good. Yeah, I think he's probably pretty good. Okay, as far as money and everything is gonna get better. Well, Saturn is going retrograde. This is the wrong chart, right? You're gonna see that Saturn's gonna. It's. I don't think it's. So. Money's gonna get. Money is not necessarily gonna get better right away. All right, let's go to the real chart for today. So what's going on? Is money going to get a lot better? Not necessarily. I think what's going to happen, you were in a little bit of a well, you're not really in a money making season kind of thing. You're actually entering into a solid month cycle of love, like very solid love and creativity, and then you're going to get back to work. So right now, work and your day-to-day life is a little messed up, right? Mercury's retrograde in your day-to-day life and your health, right? Obviously watch your health, but that's what's going on. Love, the thing that's happening in the 27th is not necessarily bad, but something is going to happen that's a little bit tricky, that is going to cause a problem. And Uranus is there, so keep your eyes open. This square right here might end up causing problems with your finances, so you have to watch out. But this is going to pass. It's going to sit there by the 27th. So it looks like something with the kids is going to end up costing you money, or something in dating might unexpectedly cost you money, or something is going to happen. And without any question, watch out for accidental pregnancies. But it's not really the most money kind of, to be honest, it's not really like money gets good for you again back when, like here in Taurus, when Venus starts to like dig into Taurus a little bit, then money is going to get a little bit better. I'll tell you when money's going to get better. So this is the end of the week, right? I'll tell you when money's going to get better. Hold on. I'll tell you. Let me just figure it out. Let me just figure it. So this is June 3rd. No, money's going to get better. Watch. Venus is going to trine your Venus. Okay, so this Venus down here, you want aspects to your Venus for money to get better. So money's going to get better right around the middle of June. See it? You guys can see this? Right around the middle of June. See that? Oh, you have his birthday? Hey, right on. Just wait the 90-day interview process. What? No, your moon. No, Anne, you have a Taurus moon. Anne, you have a Taurus moon. Sorry, no, I misspoke. You have a Venus is in Virgo. Your moon is in Taurus. I misspoke. Hey, watch this though. Middle of June, money and love get significantly better. Right here. Hey, Anne, something is going to happen in your love life. Right now, it's a little bit of home stuff. Like whatever. It's still right now let me go back to your chart. Right now, it's still home, right? All of this stuff is still happening at home. And shortly, right, everything is still happening at home. So we're talking about anticipation here. But people from the past are returning, and lovers are definitely returning. Something unexpected is going to happen in your love life towards the end of the week. So just watch out for it and be careful. You are going to go through a life-changing event this year. I'm not joking. And it's going to happen whenever I said it was going to happen, which I think was the middle of August, right? And so around the end, not end of August, middle end of August, you're going to go through a very big life change. Like you're going to go through it. So you're going to have to watch your health. You're going to have to watch relationships. I'm telling you, someone might propose to you. I'm telling you, it's weird. Someone might propose to you. They really might. And money's going to get better, obviously. Things are going to be okay. It's not really that cuckoo bananas crazy. And you don't really have anything messing you. You don't really have anything messing you up, right? We're not really going through too much Capricorn stuff, and we're not really going through, like, the Aquarius stuff obviously messes you up, but what can you do? And we're not really going through too much Cancer stuff, like, at all. Like, nothing is going on in Cancer right now. So you kind of have the green light. I think, and someone might propose to you. I know that seems so weird, right? That might happen. All right. Elizabeth, that's gross. Will your health problem be serious? No. No. And you're Taurus moon. I misspoke. No, you're very much a Taurus moon. You don't ask questions like a Virgo moon. You don't talk like a Virgo moon. You very much like a Taurus moon. It's all cool. What are you guys talking about? Will your health problem be serious? It might. Oh God, thanks, Elizabeth. And I'm not gonna joke. It might be serious. Some of the SunnySiders, when they went through it, got really sick. So I don't think you're gonna get the corona or anything. I don't think you get the Rona or anything like that. But it tends to be like whatever's inside of you already, that's gonna come out. So like Gloria had like carpal tunnel when she was going through it. Someone might get like really sick because they get cold or something. Like different. It's been different for everybody, but it does make people sick. So watch out for it. But I think, moreover than any of that, I think something is I think you're gonna go through a change. I think you might meet somebody. I think you might. I'm very, very excited. You might get married, but then again, you might get proposed to, but then again, that is a Chiron there might cause a pain. What else you guys have? I know, like, seriously, it could be weird, right? Was Chris Benoit framed? I'm not sure. I should check that out. Thanks, WrestleVault. WrestleVault, that's a cool question, man. That's like something I should do. That's very cool. Hold on a sec. Yeah, Whirlwind Romance. Hey, Whirlwind Romance. Oh, man. Whirlwind Romance is okay. Guys, it's me. I'm the nester. I'm the one who wants to get married all the time. So, like, well, when I think of you. I'm the nester. I'm the one who thinks. I don't think of it like a chick. It's not like I'm planning my marriage wearing a white dress. Fuck, it's not like that anymore. Beautiful black dress with a veil. That's right. My dad's like, "Can I take your picture?" And you're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I know people usually pay you to take your picture, but like, can I take your picture?" All right, everybody, here we go. Chronic? No, it's gonna be like something you might have already. I don't think it's anything like that. No, I don't think it's anything like that. I don't think it's actually no one's, to be honest with you, it might sound, no one's ever I don't actually know anyone who's died at the node return. Just to let you, node square. I don't. But but I don't. But you guys do tend to get sick, and it tends to, you have to address it and then deal with it. That's what it tends to be. But whatever you go through during the nodes, the node square stuff or any kind of node thing, you can't really go back because it takes away. So that's the thing you're going to have to watch out for. But I think, yeah, you might have a whirlwind romance. Uranus is there. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be fun. Oh my God, it's going to be fun. It's going to be and it's going to be absolutely crazy. The next month, June. No, what did I said? You're going all the way through the summer, right? Because this, it's going to line up. The nodes are going to kick through August. It's going to be fun. Does Pisces love getting married? Hey, Johnny Bomb, what's up, playa? Hey, sports bet fan, what's up? When will the Lakers get a new coach? Oh, dude, who cares? They're gonna get a coach soon. They're gonna wait. They're gonna get a coach. Who cares when they get a coach? They're not even playing. But who the coach is exciting. We all know it's gonna be Nick Nurse. Like, I don't know why anybody would think anything else. We always know it's Nick Nurse. Does Pisces love getting married? Yeah. Pisces wants to take care of you forever. Hey, Anne, I think you guys are going to be okay. I like this Pisces guy, actually. Hey, everybody stop for a sec. February 24th, 1980. Fuck. What did you guys say? Feb 24th, 80. Okay, let's see this. Okay, we'll just leave it here. Okay, so his birthday. Let's see how he works out, man. Let's see how he does it, man. Ooh, this looks good. This looks really good. Hold on, I went up, so I can't see you guys. Give me 1 sec. You had gallstones, Angelica? No way. Vlogging is amazing. Oh, and I definitely believe you should be vlogging. It's a great idea. Hey, Johnny, of course I believe in fate. Of course I really do believe in fate. I very strongly believe in fate and destiny. Hold on, I didn't take a picture here. Yeah, man, I believe in fate. I believe in destiny. I believe in... I believe the Easter Bunny should lay off. All right. Let's see what's up with this guy. So cross this off. That's not going to be accurate. So let's see what's going on with this guy. So this is the... See, here you go, right here, right? Yeah, there you go. So his Pisces is at... His sun is at 4 degrees. And Anne's sun is at 1 degree, right? Like, Anne's a really early Scorpio. Like, so she's right there. And where's all the paper towels? I'm gonna blow my nose. Are we out? Oh, here we go. Oh. Are you gonna keep that, baby? We keeping that. That was made. He made that for you. Back when I used to know cool artists. So, all right, let's check this guy out. Hey Jeff, what's up? A transit. That's what's going on in your astrology. That's what's happening right now. These are the transits on the outside, but these aren't the trans. This is a relationship here. Let's see what's going on. 17 degrees Aries. So is he into you? His Venus is 17 degrees Aries. Oh, your moon is in Taurus. Oh, well, he kind of heals you a little bit. Oh, you kind of like his energy. His Aries. Yeah, his Venus in Aries is you're gonna find that attractive. Right? You're gonna find his Aries energy attractive. The Libra is going to find the Aries energy attractive. You guys probably have a lot to talk about. Seriously, I imagine you guys talk nonstop. Your sons are pretty hooked up. You know, Anne, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know that this is February 24th, 1980. I don't know. Like I see like his Venus, like you guys probably good at planning a future together. Very, very good at planning a future together. And your Mars kind of really goes after his Venus. And his Mars is at 6 degrees. His Mars is Virgo. Oh, his Mars is retrograde. So his Mars is retrograde. He might lose his temper a lot. He might lose his temper. He might be super critical. And super critical, arguing partners. And this guy's super critical, arguing partners probably got divorced. I'm guessing there was violence in relationships. And he might have had, his partner might have died, maybe his partner died, maybe he got divorced, there might have been violence in the relationship. I don't know, a little bit crazy. It's a little bit crazy. Someone probably tried to steal money from him. But anyways, whatever. Like, as having said all of that, his Mars is in Virgo, but his Mars is a little fucked up. But so he has a lot of Virgo energy. Like, he's kind of a relationship guy. He does put a lot of energy into relationships, and he gives into his partner quite a bit. It's pretty neat. Where the hell did his moon go? Oh, I crossed it off because his moon is probably in Gemini, so that's neither here nor there. Gemini moon is going to be pretty good with your Mars, though. That's he's going to like your energy. I think there's a situation in this. I think in this particular situation, there are legitimate. Well, let's see if there's a problem. Hold on. So let me see if there's any problem here. 16 and 9, right? He's got 9 on the outside, and you don't have 9 on the inside. You're okay. 9. You have 4. That's not that bad though. 9, you put 9. It's okay. 16. You guys have a lot of midpoint for that Chiron thing. No, you guys could give it a shot, actually. You guys can give it a shot. Hold on, Sex. Is he attracted to you? Let's see. Well, I can't really tell. I don't have his birth time. I can't really tell how he really thinks of you. And I don't really know where his moon is. So I can't really say his moon is locking in with everything. But I do know his moon is in Virgo. Sorry, I keep misspeaking. I apologize. His moon is in Gemini. Regardless of what's going on, his moon is probably in Gemini this day. And if his moon is in Gemini, it makes a really nice aspect to your Saturn and your Pluto, but it doesn't really make it makes kind of a negative aspect to your Venus. So he doesn't really, like, the way you love, the way you're analytical, the way you analyze things, and the way you make lists, and the way you just kind of know things. Well, his moon is very curious. He likes to ask questions, and you kind of know everything already. So it might rub him the wrong way that you kind of already know everything, and he kind of wants to ask questions. So that's a bit of a thing you have to watch out for. I don't know if it's the most important thing in the world, but it's a little bit. If it was squaring your Saturn, I would say you have a problem, but you don't. So you don't have that problem. But I thought, I'm just pointing out things you might want to watch out for. It's not really that big of a deal. Actually, I'll tell you what I really think, Anne. I think there's a lot in this chart to be really friendly with. And if there was no other guy on the planet, this would be a really good choice. Like he's pretty good, and he matches with a lot of things. And I don't know that you could be like better or anything, but like I think the connections could be stronger, right? Like you could have stronger connections if you try. You know, if you looked around, I think you might be able to find stronger connections. We have obsessive behavior. We have, you know, people can get a little obsessive, right? Because of your Pluto and your Venus. But your Pluto and your Venus, like you'll have control issues in the relationship, right? He's going to try and control you. Jeff, what are you doing? So Jeff, these are, so $10 is for a tarot reading, right? The $12 is for a tarot reading. These readings here are $35 and $45. But I'll give you a tarot reading, and we'll have a lot of fun. Oh, it depends on the aspect and the angles, and it depends. Some of them are good. Some of the aspects with Chiron are good, and some of them are negative. You don't have any negative aspects with regards to Chiron. I was curious because I was wondering if you guys would just sort of like not get together or not be together. But it doesn't say that. It says you guys should be fine, actually, because all this stuff is over. It says you guys will be fine. But I think it's fine. I just think there are control issues in relationships, and you know, your tastes are a little different, right? Your tastes are a little different, but that's not really a big deal. You're more analytical, where he's a little bit more assertive and competitive. You know, your Mars is in Sagittarius. It's a lot of fun, and you know, your Mars. Yeah, and I think you should go after the guy. I think you should go have some fun. I don't know that you should marry him right away, but I think you should go have fun with this guy and see where it goes. I really do. Like, I'm just being nitpicky. Hold on, you guys know what I'm like, right? You know what I'm like. I like to put the like, you know what I get like? I want to see like all the numbers match, right? And so, but no, you gotta like, oh, you guys should be good together. He's a Pisces, you're a Scorpio. Your sons are very close, and you know, your Mars is in Saggy, his Venus is in Aries, so you're gonna go after him, right? That's pretty cool. Where did I say his Mars is? His Mars is in Virgo. Your Venus is in Virgo, so he goes after you. You know, he chases you, which is really cool. And I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. 29 degrees is 1 degree, right? Yeah, I think you guys are gonna be okay. But so that's what I think. That's what I think. I really do think you should give this guy a chance. But I think you should give him a chance, and I think you should give him a chance and see what's going on. I think give him a chance. I think I'm just being picky. I don't see any negative. You guys could look at it. Look, it's all blue. What's that? You guys know this red line doesn't really like. So Mercury, you know, in relationships, you want to see some red lines. So like, and you want to see a lot of blue. I think you're good. All right, Anne, you're good. Give him a shot. Next. All right, next. Let me delete some of this. I'm going to stop looking at Anne's chart because what's happening is I'm forgetting about the stuff I said earlier. And I said a lot of stuff earlier with very specific dates, like something unexpected is going to happen in her love life. I think she's out of all the negative stuff. I think Jessica still has negative stuff to go through. I think Anne is out of the negative stuff. I think she is going to meet somebody. I think she might have a whirlwind romance. And I think I think money is going to shift around a little bit, and it should be okay. But I do think it's romance first and then money. And she actually has quite a good money time coming up, right around. Well, not this. I don't know what the hell that is. That's for something else. In August, not that late, in about a week and a half, when Venus in Aries creeps down into Taurus, right? When Venus enters Taurus in a couple of days, she's gonna enter into. She's in her month. This is it. This is it. You're lucky in love and money right now, and go get them. All right, next. The guy from the past should be a lot of fun too. Hang out, see what it's like, see where it goes. I think you guys are highly compatible. I think it's really cute too. Yeah, you're gonna go. Actually, you're gonna go after each other. Oh, not June 4th would be nice, but I don't see anything happening on June 4th. I think August 26th is the life change. No, 27th. Here are your days. 27, 27, 28, 6, 7, 8, the 26, 7, 8, like this weekend. And then again, August, right? August 26th. Those are the 2 dates. Yeah, that's it. Those are the 2 dates. Maybe maybe stretches it out to like when Venus actually gets into your 7th house, right? Like maybe like we'll wait for that. But I think something pretty fun is gonna happen. All right, next. Jeff is up. Oh, Elizabeth, she's listening to the delay thing. All right. Oh man, Jeff, you know what, Jeff? I think this is your lucky day. I'm gonna look at so normally for $12, I just read your tarot cards. And in the future, after I move, I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on. When I move, I'm gonna be jacking up my prices because right now I'm getting paid in Canadian. But I live in the United States and I can't change any of it. So I'm gonna be jacking my price, not on the Sunny, not here the live. The live prices are gonna stay the same because that's YouTube. But the everything private readings are gonna go up in price. All right, next. But I'll tell you guys in advance so you can get your savings in. All right, here we go. Oh, it's around June 4th? All right, Anne. All right, Karen. All right, Jeff, don't worry about it. Jeff, normally worry about it, but you know what? I'm okay right now. I just want to look at your chart and we can impress you. And you can, if you like your reading. Oh, wait, I told you that thing about the prices for a reason. My mind's skipping right here. What I'm going to do in the future, because every once in a while, I really do spin a wheel, and I do give away readings every once in a while. I say I don't, but I really do, and they're paid forward. SunnySiders pay forward for the readings for everyone else. So again, even though I say I don't, I actually do. But what I'm going to do in the future, not tonight, is when I spin this wheel or stuff, I'm gonna make. Fuck. Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna make everyone who gets who wins on the wheel. I'm gonna make them ask them to share the video on social media and all that kind of stuff. I think it's a good idea. But hold on, I can't see what you guys are saying. I'm trying to sort Jeff's chart. CALLOPERU. Fuck. Oh, Lima's in Peru. Canto Grande, no, right? Fuck. So, try it again. CAL. Oh, fuck. I lost it. CALLAO. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right, Jeff, we cool. Let's read your chart. Get fun. TheSunnySide. Here you go. Oh my God, Jeff, you are a player, straight up. Oh my God, Jeff, you pull chicks like a rock star. Oh my God. Why do you need a reading? What was your question? Does the girl like you? Are you serious, man? Cause go back. Jeff, you want to know about some chick? What? Jeff, you, okay, hold on. let me hold on. You have problems with girls? Are you nuts? I don't believe you have problems with chicks. Venus is in the first house, conjunct your sun. With Mercury is here. You probably pull chicks like a rock star. You're probably really good looking. You're probably a little, you probably take your time. You're very, very possessive, very, very possessive, probably stubborn. You're probably really good looking. You're probably strong. Very competitive. Although Venus, you're a Taurus, your chart's actually ruled by Mars. So you can be quite argumentative at times. You can be very argumentative at times. You can be very aggressive at times. You might be a bit of a shitty driver, like you race everywhere when you drive. And you might get into bad car accidents every once in a while. Probably fight with your brothers and sisters, maybe fight online. There's a wound, right? Like your words get you into trouble. There are these red lines, but they're not really connecting to anything. And so, but your words are going to get you into trouble. Your words and your driving are going to get you into trouble. You might get arrested. Jeff, you might get arrested. You might have trouble with the police every once in a while. That's the deal. Let me pull your chart up properly so I scribble on it and I'll show you what's going on. Oh, wait, what I'm trying to say in a long-winded way is make sure you tell everybody about your reading, right? Especially if you like it. Oh, wait, no, I'm not looking at the words yet. I'll tell you in a sec. I'll tell you what's going on, and then you can tell me what's going on. Jeff, timestamp in the description box so you can come back and find your reading. Oh, wait, Jeff, did you ask me this a couple of days ago? Hey, Jeff, I apologize. Did you ask me this a couple of days ago? And then at the end of the night, you were saying, after I logged off, you said you had 2 kids. Is that you, Jeff? Oh, he's not a player. I'm just joking. He has no cheating in his chart. Oh, he has a little bit of cheating in his chart. You have to watch out. There's a little bit of cheating in your chart. But you, honest to God, have, Jeff, in your chart, you have divorce in your chart. You do have divorce in your chart. Like you do. Like people, Moon, Venus in the first house, guys, get divorced. There's too much heat here. There's too much this. And then Pluto just flat out could cause a death or an ending or a sabotage or a chain in your relationships. Oh, that was you, right? Yeah, I saw the comments, but I was already offline. Hey, Jeff, I didn't realize that when I read your cards, that was before you got married. When I read I might have been a little flippant last time. I didn't realize you had kids and you were married and have kids. I was under the impression you're just someone saying, hey, Sonny, the girl left me. What's the matter? She don't love me anymore and stuff. But that's not the case. That's clearly not the case. You're married with 2 kids. And so it's a different situation altogether. So I apologize for that, man. So let's go dig in and see what's going on with this chick and why she's so fucking mental. So what are you going through? You are going through. Why is this chick mental? Okay, in your chart, first off, you do have divorce in your chart. Okay, you do. And you also have problems with the kids in your chart. You have both. This south node, wherever the south node is, things are going to get effed up, and it's with the kids. So you're going to have problems there anyways. And so forget all this stuff. This stuff doesn't really do anything enough to really cause too much drama there, but it does cause drama. And so your south node is pretty a little bit squeaky like that. It's okay. But this is not good. Your moon, this is really not good. Your moon is essentially 1 degree Sagittarius. I'll show you guys. See this? See his moon is essentially 1 degree. 29 degree Scorpio is 1 degree Sagittarius. That 1 degree Sagittarius is very much. I wonder why the damn chart didn't put a thing there. It doesn't do it by degrees. But that 1 degree Sagittarius is going to cause a major problem with this guy's chart. So that means his natal moon is going to square his nodes. That's going to cause, and it's like, and it's not okay. So it's going to cause major problems. Like again, like in a weird kind of situation, it could cause the death. You know, maybe it might have caused the death of one of your brothers or sisters growing up, right? It generally indicates your mom might have had a miscarriage, or your mom might have had a kid who died. It also indicates you might have a fear of water. Seriously, like you might have a fear of water. You might have a fear of drowning. You in a different part of your chart down here, you might have a fear of the police, or fear of being locked up, or a fear of having your movement restricted. You probably need to get around and like have to have movement is like a part of your thing. And so that's the deal. But this here is being pointed out because I'm seeing it. I'm trying to see where you have real problems in your chart. And this is a real problem in your chart. It's going to cause problems with kids, and it's going to cause problems with joint finances. It's going to cause it might cause drowning, fear of water problems. And that's what's going on. In addition to that, the moon in Scorpio in that part of your chart, you probably have very, very close association with the occult. You probably see dead people. You're probably incredibly spiritual, and you almost definitely involve yourself in the occult. But your destiny, your moon, your mood oscillates all the time from going forward to going back, right? So there's there's a tendency for you to flip-flop a little bit, and you're definitely stubborn. And I'm going to tell you another thing. You always give in to your partner, which is really crazy because your partner is completely taking advantage of you. Oh, well, that's what your chart says. Your chart says your partners, your girls are going to take advantage of you, man. That's what it says. It says you might be stubborn, but you give in to them. You don't give in to anyone else. You give in to them. But you're going to attract everything, and it's going to be okay. Anyways, neither here nor there. I kind of have a little bit of bad news for you in a kind of I do have a little bit of bad news. This is kind of dissolving relationships, and it's just entering right now. Like the south node dissolves everything where that it touches, and it's going through your 7th house of relationships. That's a little bit of bad news. Which might be some good news. The north node, as it transits through your 1st house, is going to make you look really good. So everyone who's Taurus right now is attracting a lot of attention. They're looking really good. They should be making a little bit of money. Things are good. And the north node is going to bump up against it just bumped up against your Mercury. It's going to eventually bump up against your Venus and Sun. And so it's making you look really good. You know, you're looking good in the eyes of others. Unfortunately, you're attracting a lot of attention, and it's absolute. And according to the nodes, even if she doesn't know, it's messing up your relationships right now. So you want to know if this girl loves you anymore. Jeff, do the She doesn't want to fight for your marriage, right? Oh, that really sucks. The what's what's her what's her birthday? What's her birthday, Jeff? Let me type in her birthday and let me see what's going on with her. Let's see what's going on. Because your chart doesn't really say that you're going to have anything too crazy happen to you. Like, you're not going through any Saturn. Like, you went through a Saturn thing years ago, like 3-4 years ago. So you shouldn't be going through any kind of thing like that. And, you know, Saturn, it's Saturn already. Like, you already went through that square the Venus thing. Well, I guess she left you, man. So you really did. So you did. So you did. All right. So you did. Okay. Next. So, yeah, I guess you did. Okay. So you really did. So you know, fighting behind the scenes right now. But like, this is not. Let me go see what's going on with this. Maybe she's being not so good. You September 8th? What? No, the rest of her chart. Like, what's her, Jeff, what's her birth year? What year is she born? Hey, Elizabeth, you wish you could be successful in life and not be messed with. Oh, they're messing with your finances? Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, Jeff, type in her birth date, and if you have it, type in your birth time. Oh, I do have your birth time. It's 5:45 a.m. All right, 1993. All right. So what's going on with this girl? And so let's let's check you guys out. So let me just check the girl out. Let me just check her out. See what kind of bullshit she's doing. Hey, but Jeff, man, you know, I know. Anyways, let me. I won't say anything. Okay, so what's she going through? Okay, so she's going through. So this is it. So guys, remember I was looking at Anne's chart. But no, today we're talking about. For some reason, we're talking about Saturn today, and the reason we're talking about Saturn is because I had a really good question in my readings today, and I didn't really do a good job describing the question to you guys, and so we've been going on and on. So this is her chart. She's going through her Saturn return right now. So, and she'll be going through her Saturn return formally in June when this goes retrograde, right? We know we've been looking at this all night. In June, Saturn's going to go retrograde, and then later on, it's going to pass forward. She's going through her Saturn return right now. One of the things that happens at your Saturn return is you get married, sometimes you get divorced, sometimes you commit suicide, sometimes you start a business, but whatever it is, you're moving on to the next section in your life. You're letting go of something and you're moving on to the next section of your life. So like Jeff, if you want to know if she's going to come back, the coming back is going to be when Saturn is past all this later on. So I don't want to give you false hope because I'm not trying to give you false hope at all. I'm just saying she's going to, you know, in June, she's going to revisit some of these relationship questions in June, right? So that's a thing. So keep your eyes open for that. She's going to revisit all of these changes. So you got to be, you know, really on top of the ball of that. So that's going on in June. Anyways, she has relationship problems. When Saturn finally clears past November, December, when it moves on past 25 degrees and really moves on, then she'll be in a better position to really like decide romantically. Watch this. So I've been talking a lot about these cycles here. So Saturn was opposite her Venus, and Saturn was opposite her Venus. So Saturn was opposite her Venus in January this year, right? Didn't go retrograde and all that shit and then come back and stuff? Yeah, right there. Hold on a sec. So here we go. So right around, so problems would have, so it would have been bad for a while, right? Saturn was here right around last May 2021. So a little bit before, right? So let's say May 2021, April, May, things started to get really bad around April, May 2021. Like that's when Saturn was approaching the opposition of Venus, which is that thing we're talking about, which is this thing we're talking about right here, this opposition thing. All right, so this began in 2021, and then it peaked. It really started to peak out this year, right? And then so it peaked, is problematic, and then Saturn went back, revisiting decisions. And I'm not looking at any other planets. I'm just looking at this. And then right here, December 2021, right around Christmas. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? It's got to go higher than that. Sorry, forget that Christmas thing. Right around January, the middle to end of January, I have right around the 23rd. That's when all hell probably broke loose. January, end of January, middle-ish end of January, all hell probably broke loose. That's when she had this Saturn opposite her Venus. So that's when she would have experienced problems in relationships, and she would have experienced problems with money around that time in her life. And that's a real bullshit thing. Now, right now, so on top of all of that Saturn opposite Venus bullshit, right then, I'll tell you, then a little later on, right around the middle of April, right around the middle of April, Saturn's cruising through, about to square her natal Pluto in the 3rd house. So she could have easily got in a bad car accident. Jeff, your ex could have easily got in a bad car accident. She might have had some health problems. She might have been fighting with her brother and sister. Maybe one of her brothers or sister died in April. Car accident, movement restricted, like she had to sell her car. Maybe she had to go to jail. There's or maybe her health was really suffering, or she got really, something busy happened to her in April. Anyways, moving on. April, and then in April it would have been really bad. So whatever that nonsense, April, then May, and then whatever happened, all that stuff is coming back, right? It's all coming back. So she's going to have to watch her health. Saturn is retrograde, and then it's going to move forward. And then finally, she's going to get sick again next January, and it's all bullshit. And she's going to be free and clear next February. So, Jeff, next, that's what your ex is going through. She's going through a big change in her life. She might be sick and not tell anyone. She's definitely fed up and wants to move on. And that is a major deal with her. She's going to be out of all the bullshit and ready to start talking again at next January, February. End of January, beginning of February. See, end of January, beginning of February, Saturn moves on, and then she's going to be ready again. Plus, at that time, Venus is going to be firmly in her 7th house, so she'll be interested in dating again. Sorry, I'm not looking at your chat specifically because I don't want you to tell me something and I'll change my mind, and because I've been doing a lot of readings, and when I get tired, and I've been a little astro nerdy and not really saying. Now, I'm pretty good at saying dates, but I'm not and always good at saying what's actually happening. So I'm being a little too technical, not enough what's going on. But that's what's going on with her. All right. You want to know if she met another guy? The chart says it's highly possible that she met another guy. Yeah. Highly, 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 highly possible that she met another guy. But this chart actually says end of relationships. End of relationships, end of money is what this chart actually says. When the hell is today? We still in May? Okay, May 22nd. Right now, problems in relationships are coming back, problems dating, problems with the kids. It's all going to be a problem right here for her. Oh, wait, we don't know her birth time, right? Okay, so that's going to cause problems. Right, we don't know her birth time, so I can't really say this kind of thing. We got to look at it from angle to angle kind of situation. That's what I think, Jeff. But I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay. You just got to get past this thing. You got to get past this bump. May 22nd. Oh, not you. This is her chart. Who cares about her? So she's going through this bullshit right now. It's her own fault. Next. Man, dude, I don't know if she doesn't. Let's go to your combined chart. I don't know if she doesn't love you or not, but I do know that she's absolutely effing stressed out and she wants to hit the boogie. That's what I know. She's going through a pretty astrological textbook. Saturn opposite Venus, Saturn return. I don't know what I want to do, where my money is coming from. Nobody loves me. Blah, blah, blah. She's going through that. She's just going through it. Some people go through it worse. Although I gotta say, on her chart, it's not really that intense. Like the charts I was reading the last couple of days, they've been intense. Her chart's not that intense. She gotta get her shit together. She might have met somebody, but I don't know what to say. Okay, let me see what you guys are doing. She's in LA. Okay, that's cool. All right, hold on. Oh, you have a new partner, Jeff? Oh, well, then bring the new partner on. What the hell? Why am I looking at your ex? Yeah, bring on your new partner. Fuck this chick. Sorry, I mean, yeah, let's look on the bright side of things. This is funny. Hey, baby, check this out. This is a Taurus Virgo relationship didn't work out. Can you believe that? They were saying stuff earlier, Taurus Virgo, how they don't always work out. You gotta watch out for that kind of thing. All right, whatever. But like, your moon is in Scorpios, end of Scorpio. Well, Scorpio gets along with Virgo very well. Sorry. Well, I mean, Scorpio moon gets along. And all that Taurus. I don't really see a lot of reason why you guys wouldn't work out. 2 degrees. You see this? Watch this. Just take a second here. So you guys were asking a little bit earlier about Cinderella aspects and midpoints, and you didn't ask at the same time, and they're actually kind of related, but I don't know. I didn't tell you guys that they're related, but you guys have Jeff. So first, you have a lot of destiny, right? Like she creates a lot of destiny for you, but that's not the point here. 0 degrees Virgo is going to square this midpoint here. So this is a Chiron Saturn midpoint. It's at 28 degrees Scorpio, might as well be 1 degree Sagittarius. And that is a negative relationship midpoint if it squares the node, which is what it does. So when you see this kind of thing in a relationship, where you see Chiron, right? Chiron square one of these midpoints, one of Sonny's midpoints here, this is going to lead to really difficult problems in relationships. Very, very, very difficult problems in relationships. So you have to watch out for it. In addition to that, this is at 0 degrees Virgo and not, okay, so that's the thing. Actually, okay, so this is at, all right, so that's one thing. But wait a second. I did this hold on a second. I fucked that up. I completely did that ass backwards. I'm pointing at the midpoint of your chart. I didn't do the part. I totally screwed that up. Hold on a second. I'm getting tired, guys. I fucked that up. I wanted to show you guys something pretty cool, but I totally fucked it up. Hold on a sec. So your Chiron is at 0 degrees. What the fuck does she have at, I mean, hers is at 0 degrees. What do you have at 0 degrees to mess it up? Your moon squares, that's a harmonious thing. That's good. Virgo, Jupiter is okay. That's okay. Oh, that's weird. All right, well, hers is at 2 degrees. What do you have at 2 degrees that could be problematic? You don't really have anything. You don't really have anything. All right. Hey, Jeff, type in the... Hey, Jeff, you don't want... Wait, what about the new one? You want me to do your new guy? I'm just doing this to see this, if you want it, guys. I'll do the new chart. Actually, I don't see too much... I don't actually see too much negative in this relationship, in the one with your ex-wife, actually. I see, I'll tell you what I see. I'll tell you if I can figure out what's going on here. Well, 14 degrees Venus, 8 degrees Venus. Well, there was a lot of destiny. You know, a lot of destiny. Obviously, there's romance, because this is romance here, right? There's a destiny, there's romance. Jupiter is here. This doesn't really count, right? That moon doesn't count thing. But this counts, right? You guys had a very, like, you guys have very strong destiny and a very strong reason to be together. And you have a very, like, it's strong. Like, you have a strong past life connection. Where you have a strong past life connection and you're kind of supposed to move forward in life together, and you absolutely have a lot of karma. And you know, normally she would have helped you work towards your future to make it happen, but her Saturn is retrograde, so she might not have been the most disciplined person in the world, right? She might have caused you some major problems, man, or she might have tried to use you for something. But let's see what else is going on. So, I mean, she's a drama queen, right? Her Venus is in Leo. She's a bit of a drama queen. She's obviously nitpicky, where you're pretty, like, down to earth. Your Venuses are square. You have different tastes. Like you're Taurus. You're possessive and conservative. Like, you're conservative, man. Like, you get like a Taurus, like, you're conservative. But she's not. She's probably a bit of a flashy, she's could be a bit of a flashy Virgo. She probably is an argumentative Virgo, like she likes to debate. She probably puts a lot of energy. She probably makes a lot of money and spends a lot of money. But she probably argues with a lot of people. Mars doesn't like it in Libra, right? Or Mars is kind of messed up, meaning she does things she's inconsistent with what she does. She's always debating, always looking at the other side, very slow. to make up her mind, always overly analyzing everything. And you are naturally a little bit OCD, but she is like, might take it to the point of being an asshole. Plus, she's really curious. You can't get past her brain, right? This is a curious chick. What else is going on with this thing? You really do have you really do have destiny together. Her destiny, you have destiny together. Like, I don't, like, her Mars is at 17, and your Mars is at 26, your Venus is at 8, 14, 26. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe like I don't know that. You see, does she have anything around 26? Not really. Just Pluto, which is not the greatest. Pluto and Saturn, which is not the greatest. And her Venus is at 14. Do you have anything at 14? Yeah, your Pluto. Holy fuck, your Pluto squares her Venus? I don't mean to laugh like that. Like, it's fun. It means, but that's going to lead to obsessive behavior. That alone is going to lead to obsession, and not wanting to break the rapport. And you have it bad, man. So I don't know. And your Pluto is retrograde, so you can't really control yourself. Jeff, I don't know what to say. Let's fuck her. Forget her. Let's look at your chart. This is her. Forget her. Let's go back to you and see what's going on with you. As far as you're concerned, you have people going against you right now. Right? Behind the scenes is quite negative. Like, people attacking you. This area is hidden enemies. So you have enemies right now, and Mars is cruising through, and it's going to be tricky. Jupiter in August, or the end of July, middle of July, to, like, let's say November, Jupiter is going to be doing some kind of funky dance here behind the scenes. So you can expect some people to try and fuck you up this summer. No joke. Quite sincerely, people are going to try and fuck you up this summer. And they're probably starting right now. So be careful. They probably started about last week, right? 27 degrees, 25. People probably tried to start fucking you up last week. But the joke's on them, because Mercury's retrograde. So even though they're trying to mess with you, they're going to fuck it all up themselves. You have to watch out with your career. Pluto is crossing the top of your chart. So watch out for craziness happening in the public. Stuff happening at your job, right? Where, like, your company might be in problem, or your job might be in a little bit of jeopardy, or your job is changing, or something screwy is happening out there. So watch out for that. You should be pretty eccentric right now. Don't get any... Well, you could get like a crazy tattoo if you don't do anything crazy when Mercury's retrograde, right? But it's going to be okay. Mercury's retrograde in your money house. So I don't think lovers from the past are returning. I think it's very sincere that you're looking at different ways to make money. I'm going to tell you, this new girl right now with this Venus at 22 degrees, I'm going to tell you something. Next week, when Venus is down in here, you're probably going to want me to look at her chart. You will. When Venus enters the first house, you're going to want me to look at her. But right now, with Venus in the 12th, you get it, like, right now, you're going to keep it a little bit secret. It's really cute, man. Sonny, thanks. No, the astrology is kind of cute. Anyways, that's the deal, man. That's what you're going through. Are you going through any fucked upness? No. Your love breakup is done. This Saturn, you see that Saturn square thing? You remember she was going through Saturn opposite. You're going through Saturn square. But, like, what are you going to do, man? But you've already gone through it. This retrograde's not coming back to 8 degrees, so you don't have to worry about that. Your love pain should be over. Hey, Angelica. Fuel for the body. I will. I will. Thanks, Angelica. That's sweet. Hey, Asta. What's up? Hey, Sugar J. What's up? Hey, Dragonite. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Sugar J. That's really sweet. Welcome back to the sunny side. Dragon Eye Productions. Very cool. I hope it all worked out for you, man. I like to help. I like to help out. I can't remember who Dragon Eye Production is, though. I like to help a lot of people. Anyways, it's great to see you, Sugar J. All right, and thanks, Angelica. All right, Jeff. No, anyways, if anybody's still there, I don't know if anybody's watching or anything. I'm just, these readings are supposed to be 10 minutes long. I'm just a little bored tonight. And there's no lineup for readings. I haven't done the horoscopes, just us hanging out. So normally I wouldn't go on and on. Like, and all the readings tonight have been extra long. There's only usually 10-minute mini readings, but I like checking out your stuff when I have time and it's chill. And it's paid forward for, so we did it. Anyways, that's what I think, Jeff. I think, okay, so once again, this is done. That square is done. Jeff is done. His life, his chick bullshit drama is done. His legal bullshit drama is not done. And I'm not joking. So you have legal bullshit drama you got to go through. Venus is going to pop in a couple of days. And when Venus pops into the first house, like by Wednesday, how you feel about love in general is going to change. With Venus behind the sun back there, just chilling out back there. And if it doesn't, if it doesn't enter your first house and that's it, by the time it crosses your sun, it's going to change. And so, do you guys see Venus in the 12th house back there? Unsure, right? Secret relationship, unsure. When it goes into the first house, it's going to pop up. It's going to be kind of neat. Jeff, take it easy. I don't think she's coming back anytime soon. I don't think she's going to straighten her brains or her life out until next the beginning of February. I'm trying to be specific about that time period because you're going to have a window to get her back. Seriously, did you guys think I was going to say that? It's true. Jeff has a window to get her back. It's when her Saturn moves on, but she's going to be a new person, and she's not going to want to go back to her old life at that time because she's Saturn return, or she's going through the Saturn opposition or something. She wants to leave the old life behind and move forward. So she's going to, and that's what she's doing. So just have to, but you'll have a window of opportunity when you can put yourself into her new life if you want. If you want that new person at all, she might be like an uncaring bitch, which is okay, because it's okay, I guess. Because, all right, enough. Yeah, I'm with Angelica. I believe it as well. But I'll tell you guys, it's I tell you something is going to change. Like you're going to see it in the next week or so. Your feelings towards to what's happening new is all of your feelings are going to get stronger. You'll be more pissed off about the past as Mars moves deeper into the 12th and they attack you. So you'll be more pissed off about the past, but you'll be more encouraged about the future. And that's what's going on. Even when Saturn goes retrograde, but you're ready to move on. She's going to take a long time for her to go through it. You kind of already went through it. You just kind of have to deal with the mourning period now. And that's the deal. Hey, Adam, what's up, playa? I hope everything is super cool, man. I'm just about to hit the boogie because, we're just taking it easy tonight. All right, guys, I got to boogie out. It's kind of fun tonight. I hope everything is okay with everyone. And, hey, Angelica, I hope everything is cool with you. Hey, Angelica, you want to know something? Check these, because you're in Aquarius. And SLC's mom's in Aquarius, too. Check this out. This is spooky. you know all that stuff going on in the 12th house, you know, that you were going through and so like years, right? Like a number of years, right? So and how, you know, Pluto's almost out of Capricorn, you know, all this stuff going behind the scenes in Aquarius. Well, Pluto just went retrograde. And you know how I say these little retrograde things or parts on a chart are like a calendar, and they, you know, they come back in events and they click through things. So SLC's mom had this bullshit that was happening where she lived. And the bullshit was kind of like a 12th house, like out of her control. Why are these people being motherfuckers? Like, what kind of stupid shit is going on with these motherfuckers? And that's what her mom was going through. And then her mom sadly passed away recently. And then when Pluto went retrograde, I was writing the horoscopes and I was like, you know, I wonder. And I was looking at Pluto going retrograde and I was thinking, well, as an Aquarius, at least she won't have to deal with all that bullshit that happened, you know, at her place with all the you know, the fucking manager and all that shit. And then you're not going to believe it. Sure enough, her brother said, the SLC asked about some stuff about the thing, and her brother said, yeah, the manager of the facility was being a little bit of a cattle prod up the nose kind of thing. And so I'm like, fuck, you know? So I'm telling you guys, your chart, as far as I'm concerned today, I'll change my, you know, I'll tell you, you know, next lifetime when I come back. But like, for if I remember, because I forget to tell you guys. Well, maybe I'll write it down. Maybe I just remember when I come back in my next lifetime. But so I tell you though, it's difficult to type when you're a slug. So, but you know, guys got to have dreams. Anyways, so what's going to happen is, so that's what's going to happen. Did I tell you guys what's going to? Oh, so what happened is, just because SLC's mom is not with us anymore, it doesn't necessarily mean that the chart stops to exist. Because very clearly, I was just casually thinking, oh, because I think of you guys when I write the horoscopes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And before that, that was the one who was causing the problem. And at the year time, that was what was going on. When you were there, she caused the problem, right? That's the problem in the past. That's where. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what's going on. So, you know, it's a fascinating thing to observe. It's a little sad as well. And I'll explain it another day, and I'll explain it another day, but it's a little sad. But I thought it was interesting. I thought it would be interesting for you guys. Is Diviner still here? I thought it would be interesting. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Yeah, no, Angelica, I thought it was pretty neat. Oh, Jeff says she doesn't know what love or commitment is. Not now. Not now. She's a Virgo as well, right? You'd think the Virgo would stick it out. No, man, she is way on. Hey, Annie, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm just about to log off. What are you doing awake? What time is it? 3:30 in Texas? It's okay. It's not that late. Down, Sparkle. All right, I'll give you a kiss and then we gotta go. All right, guys. Yeah, it was really neat, you know? It was really interesting about how the charts continued, even though the person is easy, even though the person's not with us anymore. It's kind of fascinating. All right, guys. Hey, Annie, I'm just about to book out. I hope you had an amazing day. Hope everything is cool. Hope the stress is not too crazy, you know? I mean, Doggy, I'm out of frame. Doggy, I'm out of frame. Doggy, I'm out of frame. What are you doing? Hold on, Spark. Oh, little baby D. Chill out. Okay, down you go. Off to mommy. Come on, good girl. Down you go. Oh my God. My wife's subconscious, right? So everybody think, what? Nothing. I said this was your subconscious. Down, quick, grabbing my leg. You're gonna rip these shorts. Fuck, I'm running out of clothes. Hey, call your dog. Yeah, when she's ripping my clothes and I gotta get off, she's your dog and she's taking up my time. Yeah. All right, next. Oh, you're waking up, Annie? Oh, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. You're not sick, are you? Not sick, are you? I hope you're not sick. I haven't heard from Life Path 9 in months, man. I hope she's okay. All right, we're gonna book out though, guys. Look at this, getting holes in my clothes. Fuck, I didn't even change my clothes again. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, Suma, what's up? You were born in 1987. You were born in 1987. You're gonna have a rough year. You're gonna. I would imagine last year was pretty rough for you. Last 2 years were pretty rough. You should be out of it soon. You might have a stock market correction. So, all right. No, you didn't have a good. You're not having a good day. Oh no, you're not sick. Okay, good. All right, Asta. I'll see you later. And all right, Annie. I'll see you later. Have an amazing day, guys. All right, have a wonderful night, guys. You too, Angelica. Have a wonderful weekend. All right, I'll see you later, guys. From the sunny side, I'm gonna try and do the horoscopes tomorrow. No basketball game for me, and we'll do horoscopes and spin the wheel. All right, everybody, be cool. With that, from thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny. Wish